What's up, chat? Ugh. Just setting up. Finally, the chill stream I always wanted. Yeah, it's about to be a chill stream. I heard your brother got owned by Ben Dodd's brother on his favorite game of all time. Yeah, my twin brother is currently crying on the bed behind the green screen. Hopefully it won't be picked up on the microphone. I don't know why he hogged the PC for the whole week just to come in third, but nonetheless, it's PREMulous time again. Thank you, Skip. Ugh. Fucking chill. Ugh. Guess who's back again? What's up? Had a good chill stream. Rem gang! Why are you goated? What does that mean? I'm confused. Alright, we should get into this. So, like, just to preface this, just a chill stream, you know. I'm just gonna, you know, play us some AC2. Oh yeah, wait, the light, hold on. Yeah, that should be better. Oh, thank you, Noah. What's up, Marius? So just to preface this, I want to say I'm a huge AC fan, but I've only beaten the first ones, like 1, 2 Brotherhood Revelations. I've played 3, I've played Odyssey, I've played Origins a very little bit. No, I've played Odyssey a very little bit, I've played Origins a decent amount. But I haven't beaten most of them. It's just that I really like, in my teenage years, I really played the Ezio trilogy and the first one. And that's kind of how I got into it. And I still love them, and a lot of people say they're the best ones. And I played Origins a bit, and it was like, it was cool. It was very different. It was good for what it was, but I don't think anything will beat the Ezio trilogy for me. As you can see, it says 48 hours, but I had it before pirated, before I had Steam. I've got like a bunch of Brotherhood and Revelations I've beat, obviously just not on this account. And I was playing a bit of 3, and I haven't touched most of these. Yeah, Odyssey, I tried it out. Origins, I did a bit of Origins. I haven't played Rogue. I haven't played the Chronicles games either. So I guess I could be spending my time beating the ones I haven't beaten yet. But of course we're gonna beat AC2 again because it's AC2. What's up, lazy genius? Ezio Trilogy is the best AC. Yeah. AC2 is just so great. I mean, I'm kind of torn between 2 and Brotherhood because like Brotherhood is, I think gameplay wise, my favorite, and it's just like I feel like it's the peak. But AC2 had that world building and that storytelling that I like, but the AI was so easy to cheese and the gameplay wasn't as refined as it was in Brotherhood. Plus the full synchronization shit was just like the full and half sync in Brotherhood made it like an extra layer of challenge, which at the time I kind of hated. Wow, that showed on stream. Ugh. Composed by Jesper. Looking for patch. Oh, fucking Uplay. I have to make sure the controller works properly. Probably should have tested the game before going on. I'll just keep it on face cam for now. Oh shit, the face cam is... Oh right, it's because, yeah, the bit of it's still showing. Let me just make sure no sensitive shit shows on the screen while I set everything up. I have to log into Uplay again. What is my password? Yo, Also made the soundtrack for Darksiders 2 and a sort of open world game. Yeah, I want to get back into gaming. Okay, we're actually in. Hold on. Let me pause that. Go back. I thought it was going to be harder to get in. Let me check the volume levels actually. Make sure it's not too loud. Put it on like 35. I stream on a different account to the one I usually like, on a different like Windows account to the one I usually play on. So seems like my graphics settings. Yeah, my graphics settings are fine. Okay, I'm trying to like. My controller's on, but it's not recognizing. Okay. That should be it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, the controller support on AC2 is a bit. Okay. Select. Ugh. Yeah, it's acting up. Hold on. Let me use DS4 Windows. I think that should fix it. I have to convert it to like a 360 controller. Ugh. How's the gameplay level, like the volume? Okay, seems to be working now. That's back. That's forward. Yeah. Yeah, it's working now. Okay, yeah, the save files carry on to different Windows accounts. So, I'm going to start a new file. I think that's a completed file. Let's go with Prem. What's up, Andy? What's up, HD?
I'm a prisoner of war.
How's the volume levels?
War I never knew existed. Waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and assassins.
Oh, that low-res video.
The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine.
How many of you guys have played Assassin's Creed, or any of them, or two?
Call it the apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power.
You know what Prem means in India? I know that there's an Indian. I know that there's Indians called Prem. I've heard of that.
When they first brought me here, I was afraid.
I played the whole series. Someone said I've never played them. I would definitely recommend the Ezio trilogy. What's your thoughts on the first AC game, though? I'm a bit biased because I think I played AC2 and Brotherhood because I played them when they were new. And when we were waiting for like the next AC game and we were bored, we like went back and played 1. So we were already spoiled from 2 and Brotherhood. So it's like, oh shit, you can't swim, you just die. It felt so remedial in comparison. I feel like if I played AC1 first, I would have had a better opinion of it than if I played 2, you know. I almost said Chronicles is trash. It looks interesting. Obviously not as good as, it doesn't look as good as the main ones, but it'd be fun to like try out. What's up, Sysconic? So they played Black Flag, Brotherhood, Origins, Revelations. Okay. Alright, we're in now.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
So if you don't know what Assassin's Creed is about, basically Desmond, at least in the trilogy, goes into this machine called the Animus. And the Animus is like, he's almost like in a virtual world where he's replaying events of history as a character, Ezio Auditore, an assassin, who's the good guy fighting the bad guys, the Templars. So right now we're still Desmond, so we're in the present day right now, and then eventually we'll go and play the main game in the past. I can't run yet, so. Oh yeah, I've got inverted camera. I forgot about that.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
All I remember from the first AC is you dare steal my presents, that will
Before
cost
they
you your
figure
life.
out what I've done.
Yeah, I haven't played the
We're not
first
out
AC
here on
game
the
since
road
when I
with
beat it.
We're leaving?
That had to have been around like
Promise I'll answer all of your
2011.
questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
Man, she's such a bitch. God damn. But it was still sad what happened to her.
We're running out of time.
Okay, so I think, are we going into the Animus now? I'm so not used to inverted camera. I usually play on inverted camera, but now it feels weird.
Desmond, lie down.
It's just too basic to replay these days. You're talking about Chronicles. Chronicles kind of reminds me of those old 2D Prince of Persia games. Like, I used to have this, if you guys remember, like, I used to have this color Nokia phone. It was like blue and orange, and the buttons were like triangles or some shit. It had like a Prince of Persia on it. That's what Chronicles like reminds me of. Oh, it's all about AC1. Yeah, AC1 definitely. You could tell the glow up from AC1 to AC2 was just huge. I feel like people just kind of treat AC2 as like the beginning of the series in a way.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, sì, brava!
That's Ezio being born.
Boy!
You guys don't understand, like, when this was new, like, I was so used to playing, you know, platformers and stuff that were, like, cartoony looking. So when I got into Assassin's Creed 2, the visuals were so mind-blowing, like, the environments and everything. And, like, now looking at it, it's like, wow, like, this is so, like, dated visually. But, man, when it was new. What's green? A. And then that's red. And then that's tan. So they're just trying to show you the controls. So the colors is based off the Xbox buttons, basically.
A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
It seems you're a sucker for realistic looking. I love all kinds of like visuals. I like cartoony looking games. I like realistic games. I'm just saying this was probably the first realistic looking game that I beat. So it blew me away because it was so like visually like at the top when it came out. Okay, now we can run again. So if you press, the running was weird. You press like the trigger to run, but then to run faster,
Really getting out of here, huh?
you hold like the X button, or Xbox, you
Burger's
hold
got
the A
some
button.
fucked up interior decorator.
So it's like you jog and then you like run.
Stay close.
Realistic yet oddly cartoony.
You're not supposed to be up here.
You're gonna love the Doom Eternal. Oh yeah, Doom Eternal. I need to play that. Apparently they added platforming to that.
I repeat, there's been a breach in the research
This
wing.
way.
So I think the modern day Templars, I'm a bit iffy with the story, but apparently the modern day Templars are looking for us.
Get away!
Doom is wacky realistic pretty much, yeah. I need to give Doom Eternal a go. Maybe a video and a stream.
Look at this place.
The game still looks good in 4K though, no doubt. Like, it's a beautiful game. I remember this chugging at like 15, 20 FPS on my laptop back
What about
then.
the cameras?
I rigged
Can
them.
you believe people complain about Doom Eternal's
How do you
platforming
think I managed to hide on
and
your
about
laptops?
Marauders? I don't know what Marauders is, but
You're good.
I mean, I guess I understand for them who play FPSs, they don't want to do other things. It's kind of like how, you know, people complained about the beat 'em up gameplay in like that 2008 game from that franchise. I guess when it's different, people complain. As a fan of platforming, I'll definitely go and play Doom Eternal. Love watching your videos, Prem. Watch the stream today. It was fun to watch. Just wondering what are your opinions on the Zelda franchise.
Follow my lead.
I haven't really gotten into Zelda. Not because I don't want to or it's not good or anything. Just, I didn't know anyone who played Zelda growing up. So, you know, I got Breath of the Wild and I played it for some hours. And I think I got stuck on something really stupid that I shouldn't have got stuck on. And since then I haven't gone back to it. I'll probably stream that at some point. The chat will probably tell me what I was doing wrong. I don't know if I'll keep this on inverted camera. I'll probably get used to inverted again.
Are there?
Because usually what I do in this game is I just run. I don't turn with the analog for the most part. So then I use the inverted camera to turn.
What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Remy has a huge backlog. Yeah. I got a huge backlog of games. You know, I'm at the point where it's like I feel like it'll just make more sense to stream them, but I feel like the channel's a bit small, so I don't want to like stream everything now, but like build the channel a bit. Once the chat is like really crazy, then I'll just like stream a bunch of shit. Although to be fair, I should be streaming now because the channel's not monetized and I need those watch hours to actually get monetization. So maybe I should be streaming more. So do I have a rather big... I mean, everyone has a big backlog because it's not like the 90s where the game's like a few hours long if you're good. Even if you're good at a game, it's like, these days, like 10 plus hours even when you're good. Probably like 20, 30 on a casual first playthrough. So everyone's like just getting tired. Like, there's so many games coming out. You're like 5 hours into one game and then like another big game comes out that everyone's talking about and it's like, oh shit, now I want to try that out. And you just starting and not finishing it. I started Neo Automata, I was getting into that, I didn't finish it. You know, I did beat Spider-Man PS4, I've got the finale on my channel. But yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be played. I think it's the part where we beat them all the fuck up. It's pretty easy though. This game is not hard though, to be honest. When I first played it, I was struggling a bit, at least on stealth. But I don't even think you can die here. They just want to like get you, you know, assimilated into the mechanics. Oh, I'm grabbing him, wow. You gonna go Will of the Wisp afterwards? I think I'll pass on that. Actually, speaking of indie titles, I need to beat Celeste though. I got into that. I've forgotten how far into that I am, but I was having fun. I need to probably stream some of that. Well, the AI is weird in this game. Like, you'll be fighting one enemy, and the other enemies will just be watching you, you know, defile their homie.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own
I
protection.
never go into Ori simply because it being 2D doesn't give it enough justice.
We're almost there.
I love ball-busting challenging games, Doom Eternal and Ultra Vance Online, but I also love relaxing games. 82. Yeah, 82 is pretty relaxing. Even Prince of Persia. I mean, I haven't beaten the original trilogy, but I did grow up playing Prince of Persia, and the Sands of Time one, or Forgotten Sands, I keep mixing up the name. That one is one of my favorite games ever. Probably like my second favorite game of all time. But the trilogy, I want to play that. It's just the PC port has really bad controller support, and I got it working.
Thanks for that.
And then I like reinstall Windows, and now I have to set it up again. So I'm actually tempted to even just emulate those. But speaking of,
There was a reason for
now that we're in the remake era,
we need your help.
I feel like now would be the perfect time for Ubisoft to remake that Prince of Persia trilogy on PS2. If they remade that trilogy, I would buy that in a heartbeat. You know. Sometimes I don't think. Yeah, I think Sands of Time's the 2010 one, right? Are you talking about Sands of Time or Forgotten Sands? I always mix up the two names. I'm talking about the 2010 one.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
That one isn't really hard. It's just like it's a lot more scripted than the original trilogy.
No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months.
Combat works on
years
rock,
even.
paper, scissors in the 2003 Sands of
Not
Time.
with the Animus. Not with the
What do you mean rock, paper, scissors?
But I'm just one guy.
You mean like
Sometimes
attack,
that's all
block
you
kind
need.
of thing?
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
The button mashing is too much at some points. Oh yeah, and the combat, yeah.
Just like you.
AC2 could be like that as well, the button mashing.
Absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me.
This game still looks beautiful, I don't care. Like, Brotherhood looks more graphically advanced, but AC2 has this, like,
Trust me.
weird, polishy aesthetic to
Alright,
it that I like.
I'm in.
I don't know if that's just inferior graphics, but it has, like, a sheen to it. Brotherhood looks realer, but AC2 has this aesthetic. But I can easily, without trying, tell the difference between an AC2 screenshot and a Brotherhood screenshot.
Save it.
Someone said they really screwed up
Templar
the
bastard.
story by killing Desmond.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I heard about that, even though I don't think I made it to the game where they killed him. Probably a spoiler, but any other way in the enemy punches you can't win. Oh, so yeah, I think when I was playing Sands of Time, once I got the hang of the combat, it was pretty simple.
You made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years. Can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back.
This guy was always a
So
cunt.
this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
Oh, you can't skip cutscenes in this game. Wow.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind,
I
Desmond,
can't wait to tell my
let's
future kids how this was like revolutionary graphics at one point, and they're just gonna be like, "Yeah, sure, Dad. Yeah."
Ready, Lucy.
You didn't play 3. I played 3. I haven't beaten 3 yet.
A parting gift from
But I know
Obsidian.
Desmond dies. I mean,
Memory core.
something like that. Just eventually you find out on the internet.
With their data, things are
Sean
gonna go a
Hastings
lot
has such a
faster.
punchable face.
I'll get to work on merging the code.
You said press the A button. Nah, you can't skip cutscenes in this game. Which, I mean, the story is good, so I'm not usually bothered, but yeah. This is the part where I go into the Animus. You can walk around, like, talk to them and see what they're saying for a few seconds if you want.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah, you definitely can't skip anything.
databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
Oh god, this guy is such a cunt. As you just said, I just 100% the game last week. Sean was cool after 2. Alright, let's go. I could talk to all of them, but I've done it before. I don't feel like you guys need to see that. How do I get in this thing? Okay. Where's the place where it triggers? It was right there. Hold on.
Hey, listen. Just wanted to say thank you.
You can't skip a single thing, yeah.
Sorry.
What are these games about in a nutshell?
Abstergo. It was just
Ezio is the assassin, and he has to fight against the Templars who
knowing that the
want some
Templars
kind of
is
like,
what they're planning.
I don't even fully understand it. They want some
You're
next
here
level
now,
power,
that's what matters.
Apple of Eden, some shit. I'm a bit rusty, and we are the good guys essentially fighting against their rule, and it's happening in the past. So Desmond, who's in the present, has to use a machine called the Animus to go back and retrace the steps of his ancestor, so he can like learn the skills and shit like that. Okay, I think I should be able to go in now. Oh, the prompt was just there. There we
Hey,
go.
Desmond, what's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I
Freedom
take care
versus
of
order.
Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Where are you from? Well,
You mean the
I'm
Animus?
British, but
Actually,
I come from
prefer
Ghana.
Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at a
Ironically, I replay Brotherhood more, yet my playtime in Origins is longer because it's that type of game. Origins is like, it's got like, the new game's got like RPG elements, so you kind of have to play them longer because you have to grind just to do the next thing. Whereas in AC2, if you can beat like the early missions, you could probably beat the later ones too. I never played AC, but it's always interested me. Which one do you think is the best to start off with? I think start off with the Ezio trilogy. So start with 2, then do Brotherhood, then do Revelations. I think that's the order you should go at. Until after 3, they wanted the Apple of Eden to power the Eye Abstergo to control the population. Yeah, I saw a video a while back that tried to like summarize the Assassin's Creed story, but it was like they really like, it was convoluted. Like, as it started off like pretty straightforward, and then as the games kept going, it just went all over the place. So I don't know. The story is still entertaining to me, but I don't follow it to a T, so I don't fully understand every little detail. Have you ever heard of the game series Infamous? I think I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. Right, now we enter the world. (1476) Florentina. Also, happy Easter. Oh, it's midnight where you are. Okay, see you later, Marius. I keep trying to skip cutscenes. I keep forgetting.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name.
Watching Ezio transform from AC2 to Revelation is so amazing.
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viere. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
How's the volume levels, guys? Is the game too quiet?
When there's trouble. Cotardo.
Or too
Afraid
loud?
to handle things yourself.
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is how he gets the scar, the iconic scar on his face. Game volume is a little quiet. Let me check the I have to alt tab. Let me check the preview so I can check the levels quickly. The alt tab. 2. Florentina. Alright, let me fix that quickly. I'll put it on like put on like 50. Alright. Actually wait, hold on. To open Streamlabs again. Alright, so we gotta fuck these dudes up. So you press triangle to lock onto a target, so you can see their health at the top of the HUD. I don't know why I'm explaining basic shit. Heard about the huge L your brother took from he who must not be named. Sorry you lost. I was on your brother's side the whole time. Yeah. This part's pretty easy. It's just like punching them up.
Hey! Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
Oh. And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Alright. Wave 2. Oh yeah, so they teach you how to grab. There's a lot of things you can do, like grab and stuff, and most of it's not needed in this game. It's in Brotherhood that the stuff that's there actually needs to be used.
Get your dirty hands off me! Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on.
What? Not as one this.
Man, I'm upset they changed the direction of the story after so much build up.
Just a scratch.
When do you think the direction shift really happened? Because I haven't played everything after like 3 and whatnot, so I don't know
Wasted
the
it
full
for
shift.
women.
I know Desmond was in 3, but
Give me some floorings then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
okay, this is when we have to loot. So we have to find 200 Florentines. Is it Florentines? Florins? From these dudes. Also, you're supposed to, because you're in a machine, right? The Desmond is in the Animus playing Ezio. If you do things that Ezio didn't do in history, then you desynchronize. So that white area there is like, you're not supposed to go there yet. And if you try and go there, you desynchronize. Oh, this one's actually an invisible wall. But usually in the main game, it will just allow you to go there for a few seconds and then desynchronize you.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here.
You can really see the Prince of Persia influence in the early games. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, so we just beat the mission. On to the next one.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
The story shift happened in 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Desmond was supposed to be in 6 games, and then they killed him at the end of 3. A lot of people hated Desmond, apparently. I don't know why. Maybe because it wasn't the main game. I don't know. This game is heavily parkour based, but it's not as it's not as like involving as Prince of Persia. Like in Prince of Persia, you really have to control everything. In AC2, they kind of automated it a bit because it's only one element. Wow. Which way is he going?
Come, don't be shy.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
But yeah, they have these like really cool parkour missions, and I think AC2 and Brotherhood that I always like doing.
You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing.
What's up, Bradley?
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
That's the doctor. The guy with the weird nose is the doctor.
Grazie.
This
Someone
way.
said AC3 did present day the best, and after that they ruined it.
Quite a night.
Really, AC3 did present day best?
Only wish they were all as much fun.
I think Brotherhood did really good present day.
They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes.
No, this game was just a remake on PS5. I was saying this before. I wanted them to remake 2 Brotherhood and Revelations. And what's it called? I wanted them to remake the 3, but instead of just remaking it as a trilogy, I wanted them to glue it into one game so you could see like Ezio age from start all the way to finish. It'll be like a long, huge experience. It'll be amazing. Someone said Brotherhood has best present day and Desmond skin. Yeah, I think Brotherhood is still my favorite overall as a game. I feel like AC2 has the better world building and story, but Brotherhood's gameplay was so good. And I still love the nostalgic callbacks to AC2 and those side missions. I love Brotherhood.
Uno, due, tre.
Alright, I'm supposed to be racing.
Baby brother still has much to learn.
And the way to beat him is to take a different route, but I'm kind of rusty, so...
Come on, Tartaruga.
Oh, okay, I just have to follow the mini-map. Alright, I'll do this. Alright, so they just follow the checkpoints.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
I feel like AC2 story changed late in development. It's possible. There's a move you can do. I don't know if you can. I can't remember if you can do it in 2, but it's like I think you have to unlock it where you can like throw upwards and then leap onto a higher path. I don't know if that's a Brotherhood thing or it was in 2. I think you have to unlock it at some point. What AC game should I start with? I wanted to get to the series. Start with AC2 and play Brotherhood or Revelations. That's the Ezio trilogy.
Never change us.
That's what I would recommend. But I mean, there's other people who've beaten all the games who might have different opinions. But most people will say that the Ezio trilogy was the best. You unlock it in Venice.
Alright.
Ugh.
We really should head. Let's go.
I still don't understand why people want Vikings. Convince me. Vikings? Wasn't that in Odyssey or something?
Let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that later.
Pay a surprise visit to the beautiful Christina Vespucci. They had to change the story because it revolved around the 2012 end of the world. I mean, why does that mean they had to change it? Oh yeah, so because it's set in the past, there's no map. So what you have to do, right? Well, there's no... See, the map is empty, can't see anything. So he's gonna like view the whole environment, and then when he views it, then that area becomes like searchable on the map. So it's like you're synchronizing the map or some shit. So if you see me doing that, that's what it is. For those who haven't played the game. So now if you look at the map, you can see there's items there and stuff. And then if you go to so if you go here, you can see like all of this is area, but we can only see there because we just looked at the top and just glanced and, you know, checked to see what's there. So if you go to these viewpoints, then you can like unlock more of the map essentially. No, they even built up to the end of the world being AC2. It's because Ubisoft thought 2012 would be the end, but why would Ubisoft think that the end of the world is going to be in 2012?
So it's Vieri. Better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
They just looked at the haystack and just like avoided it afterwards. Social status icons identify level of danger and position. Hide from enemies in haystacks, and I forgot what it said. Alright, so I forgot what we're doing. Oh, we're going to Christina. So as you can see, the red is like the guards, so we want to avoid them. If you look at the HUD at the top left, when it gets red, that means I'm getting notorious. So in the outer region of the HUD, I'm pointing on my screen as if you can see me pointing, but when the outer region of the HUD thing goes red, that means I'm notorious and they'll be looking for me. So right now they're trying to detect me, so I have to stay away. But the AI in this game is pretty easy to cheese, so it's not really too big of a deal.
Oh, Ezio, I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
That came out wrong.
Oh god. Ezio is literally my favorite gaming character.
Come here.
Did you ever unlock the Adam and Eve cutscene? I'm not sure. It's been a while. Is that thing where you have to keep doing puzzles to unlock like a small like clip and then eventually you put the whole thing together? If it's that, no. I did bits of that and I had to watch the rest on YouTube. I like how they make me feel involved in the process by pressing the buttons.
Christina! Christina! Elia, your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Get the bastard!
There's really no need for violence.
Alright, now I gotta ditch the guards. Which the AI in this game is pretty easy, so you just have to leave the yellow circle and you'll be fine.
You have me confused with someone else.
Of course I picked the building that's indoors. Of course. Oh, I can loot that. I want to loot that. I was gonna try and loot that, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna leave. But yeah, this AI is pretty easy to just dick around with, so I'll lose them pretty quickly. So once you leave the yellow circle, you're pretty much home free. And you can like just go back to the same area and they won't even know it's you. Done. You ever realize that in the beginning, Arno was just discount Ezio? Was that the cutscene you're talking about? Doctor's now available for healing. Okay, let me go to the viewpoint. I want to synchronize a bit of the map before I go to the next mission. The exclamation mark is like the next main thing you have to do. But this game is chill, so you don't have to always rush to the next mission if you want to like do other shit. Try out some extra shit. Escape successful. You're now anonymous. Yeah. Alright. Where's the viewpoint? Yeah, I'm guessing that's the viewpoint. Alright, cool. Was it that? Oh no, it's the guy in Unity. Oh yeah, Unity, yeah. Yeah, I need to catch up on all the games. Maybe I don't have to, maybe I need the arm grabbing thing to even get this viewpoint in the first place.
Another
Fuck. Can I blend in here, or do I have to wait for them to tell me about that? Yeah, I can't blend. Yeah. What's up? It's Cam. Okay, let's go to the mission. You have to climb the building next to it. Oh, so I can do it now. Oh, should I go back and do it? Fuck it. Okay, so that's the building. So we gotta climb this. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, yeah. Have you heard Playboy Carti's new song? I don't really listen to him, but I did hear that song because it was trending. It sounded kind of meh. No pun intended. I don't know. I'm kind of just like out of the point of listening to a lot of modern music. Like I'm getting too old for this shit. Like I'm just going back to the stuff I like. With some exceptions, there's artists that I've been following for years that are still dropping, that I still listen to, like Drake or Kendrick. Okay, hopefully there's a way up without having to jump up, because I don't have that yet. I wish AC2 had mission replay. Oh yeah, this doesn't have it. You have to do Brotherhood for that. Yeah, sure, I forgot about that. Man, if the Ezio trilogy got a remake, they could bump up the difficulty of AC2, like the AI and whatnot, and just like put everything together. Oh, I think I can get out from here. I would love an Ezio trilogy remake, but at the same time, I still want that Prince of Persia trilogy remake too, because they've really abandoned Prince of Persia. Like, real talk. Let me just go in. Actually, there's loot here. They really like abandoned Prince of Persia. It's been like a decade now. I swear, if they don't put something Prince of Persia related on next gen, I'm going to be pissed. I think I can climb from indoors. I'd recommend Trippie Redd if you want to sell money. But I've heard some Trippie Redd, but I don't really follow him like that. I mean, he was on, what's it called, MGK's album. That song was good. And he had this one song that I liked. I mean, Fuck Love is one of them with X, but I liked Missing My Idols, because he was talking about like Wayne being his idol, and I get that because I grew up listening to Wayne as well. So, but yeah, I'm getting to the point where a lot of the new artists are just younger than me, and I feel like that's the point where you start to feel too old for it. You know, like my favorite artists, the ones I grew up on, are artists that are older than me, born in like the 80s, 70s, maybe even 60s if you include like Jay-Z, or maybe like E40 or some shit. So like, now I'm getting to the point where the artists are younger than me. And I still fucks with some of the new artists. Like Juice WRLD, like I said that his album was the best of 2018 in my video. Actually, speaking of music, if you look at the mystery link in the description, there's a video where I recap 2010's music. So you can check that out if you're into that. Even old artists just fell off recently. Yeah, like, even that's the thing. The new artists are not really bumping as much. And the ones that I liked kept dying. Like X and Juice are like my favorite like 90s born artists, and then they died, so I was like, okay, that sucks. Pop Smoke died, Mac Miller died, like all my favorite 90s born artists died. All that's left is like Roddy, who's still alive. That's it. So it's like, who am I really listening to now? I mean, Tyler's cool. I haven't really listened to All Sweatshirt, but most of my favorite artists were like 80s borns and 70s, and like, they're not in their primes anymore. Like, Drake isn't in his prime anymore. Wayne isn't in his prime anymore. Kendrick, I guess we'll see when he drops the next album, because Damn was amazing. So, he could still be in his prime. We'll have to see. Yo, bro, that's pretty fire music parodies, not gonna lie. Well, I do some music parodies, too. I got a few here. I did a parody of Tootsie Slide. I did a parody of The Bucks. Lil Wayne became a mumble. It's so weird, because Lil Wayne was literally, like, one of the fucking goats, like, real talk, like one of the cleanest on the mic, and now he's doing the mumble shit, and he admitted himself that like he wanted to, you know, do the new sound, and I think that's just because he put out so much music in his prime that for him to try and do that again would be pointless. So it's like, well, fuck it, let me just try the new shit, and I can respect that, but I couldn't even finish listening to Funeral. Like, I wanted to, and I was struggling to, like, so. It's just one of those things. Like, Wayne has dropped so much great music in his prime that I can't even be mad at him for not being in his prime anymore, because he blessed us in his prime. Like, mixtapes no, like unmatched. No one touches Wayne's discography on mixtapes. Like from 05 to 08, Wayne ran everything. Did I synchronize? Oh yeah, synchronize. Okay, cool. I thought I forgot to synchronize after fucking climbing it. Now I listen to Wayne feature someone. I'm still mad we didn't get a Drake and Wayne collab album. Even still, you could probably make a compilation album of Wayne and Drake's best collabs, and it would be fucking lit to listen to. Like, add Miss Me to that bitch. Like, you know, She Will, Ransom. Oh, you remember Ransom? The ones on like So Far Gone, like Successful, Uptown. You could probably do like a good 10 to 15 songs of just like Drake and Wayne's collabs in their prime, and it would be fucking lit. Oh, we're going to Leonardo da Vinci's part.
Good morning, Father.
Wait, no. That's not here. I mixed it up. Isn't Drake gonna be featured on Playable Cards? I have no idea.
Blind and deaf, son.
Thoughts on Blame It?
I know all about your fight with
Blame It on Baby. I don't even know what project that is.
Little visit to Christina.
Frame, have you heard of Boss? It's underrated as fuck. Is that a Nas typo? Like B next to the N?
It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume
the most they collab was between the years 08 and 11. Yeah, when Drake got bigger, he started collabing with Wayne a lot less. So, you know.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo.
I haven't listened to the Baby's new project. I heard one of them that came out last year.
Return to me when it's
no, he's a Dreamville artist. Boss. Nah, I've never heard of him. Dreamville's J. Cole's thing, right? I didn't listen to J. Cole's. He had that like project, like the Dreamville thing. I haven't listened to that yet, so I don't know. The last J. Cole project I listened to was his album KOD. Right, we got to deliver this letter. So I know the game's called Assassin's Creed, so for those of you who haven't played it, you're probably thinking, well, where's the assassinations and shit? But yeah, it builds into it. Ezio was not an assassin initially. He becomes one. And that's what we'll see the transformation in game. Oh yeah, running into them, they drop their boxes and get mad at you. Which shop is this? The blacksmith. Yeah, I got nothing right now. All I have is my fists. How do I check the weapon wheel? Yeah, I got nothing. I can throw money if I want. And people start showing up and picking it. Fucking cheapskates, look at you. Honestly, I'm still waiting on that J. Cole and Kendrick. Like, oh, that would be sick. Actually, Kendrick was, I think, secretly on KOD. Because J. Cole never has features recently, so... Kendrick was actually on there, one of the songs. I forgot which one, it's been a while. But it was hidden. I don't think a lot of people could hear it, I don't know. But I guess that was the goal. Paint shops have treasure maps at this point in the game. Yeah, I remember the treasure maps. So you could, when you buy them, then it shows you where all the loot is. One thing I like from the Witcher series that's not used much in AC is that if you steal something, someone will go after you and get put in jail. Oh, really? I mean, I guess it depends. If you steal something and no one important sees you, like no guards or anything, then you should be home free, right? But, you know. Actually, let me go for the viewpoint. I'm going to go for the viewpoint and then come back. So I've got to climb that. How did you feel about your twin brother hogging the computer for a week? Fucking annoying, you know. I was supposed to upload this week and my twin brother was just hogging this shit, so all my uploads have been pushed back a week now. Ja Rule said he was the LeBron James of hip-hop. Do you agree? I mean, I'm guessing LeBron is the top? I don't know. Like, I know LeBron is one of the top players, but I don't follow it enough to know if he's the top. But Ja Rule's not the top of hip-hop. But don't get it twisted. I grew up on Ja Rule. Like, early 2000s, that was my shit. So early Ja Rule was sick. But I don't think he was the GOAT, you know? He was great. I'd probably put him in my top 20, and I haven't even listened to his albums in full. Just the songs that I grew up on, like Mesmerize and Clap Back and New York and what's the other one? Always on Time. Ja Rule, Ashanti, man, those collabs. Ja Rule, Ashanti, R. Kelly. They had some serious collabs. Where am I going? I'm so dicking around right now. But it's a chill stream, so it's cool. It's cool. There's no hurry. It's not a speed run. Remember when someone said Cardi B was the next Tupac? Who the fuck said that shit? God damn. The fact that people always compare artists to Tupac when they want to talk about greatness just shows that Tupac is still the GOAT.
I'll see that he receives it.
What happened to Ashanti? Well, she's still around. I think she did a Breakfast Club interview.
And not expected back for at least another day.
This is indeed a chill stream moment. Yeah, I feel like it's time for a chill stream. It's been a while. So I've got to return to Giovanni. He's going to try and start a fight with me. But the AI in this game is so easy. Or you can shove people as well if you want to like get out of the way quickly. If they remake this game, they're going to make the AI so much tougher that I won't be able to like chilly play through it. Or maybe they'll add difficulty options in the remake, I don't know. But it's so easy to cheese the AI in this game that it's so chill. Like, I don't even worry about them. Like, if they catch me, I could just, like, easily, like, get out of it. Where am I going? Fuck that up. Wait, what shop is that? Hold on. Paintings and treasure maps. Okay, we got one. Might do some looting afterwards.
Don't forget to send your friends.
So now you can see on the map, like, those, like, diamond looking things is where all the loot is. So if you want to, like, get some money, thanks to the treasure map, I can find the loot. Which is basically free money, or I'm stealing it from someone, I don't know. Nasty Girl is a great song by Nelly Big. Isn't that Big? Not Nelly. Did you ever do all of Tombs for the Armor of Altair? I think I did that. It's so long ago, I can't confirm. But I remember, I think I unlocked that. Missy Elliott is nice too. Yeah, early 2000s. That was a good point. Do you ever play with subs? I mean, I haven't done much multiplayer shit. I don't know. Maybe in the future. I think there's loot at the top here somewhere. I think it's around that building. Yes, under here. Wait, is Nelly on Nasty Girl? I know that's a big song. I didn't know Nelly was on there. I mean, I guess Nelly's pretty old, so he was born in the 70s. He could have been on the song in the 90s, yeah. I didn't even know that was Nelly. Anyone remember the intro to Nasty Boy by Big? Like, when he was talking about that story that he had with the girl, like, that shit was crazy. I'm not trying to die out here. Let me drop properly.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Ugh.
Hello, son. You remember my friend Uberto?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
Isn't this the guy that became the traitor?
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
This guy's a snake. Oh, God. Alright, so I got 3 missions to do. What's that envelope thing? I've forgotten. Let me check again. Oh, she's already here, so I guess I'll speak to her.
Hey,
You ever play the PSP title? I heard about them, but I haven't played them.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
Prem, what other Galaxy videos do you want to stream on PREMulous?
I thought they were my friends.
Harpies.
I mean, I want to stream
What's wrong
other
without them?
I love
AC games. I want
No
to stream
problem.
Prince of Persia.
I thought you did.
He should suffer for
I wouldn't mind streaming Burnout Paradise. But because that's full of copyrighted music, that's going to get flagged to hell once the stream is done. I want to stream some Bomberman, but that's very... It's very multiplayer, so... Given, like, my favorite Bomberman was the one on Dreamcast, because nostalgia. I used to play that with my brother and my family friends. That was called Bomberman Online. That was lit. Crazy Taxi 2 is another classic game for me that I want to play. Well, of course, copyright music on that as well. Which is not to say I won't do it, but you just have to be aware of it. And also, oh yeah, Super Monkey Ball. Someone has ported Super Monkey Ball Deluxe onto Dolphin, so now you can emulate the Xbox. Because Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 came out on GameCube, and then they compiled them together and made Deluxe, but that was an Xbox exclusive. And since original Xbox emulation is pretty much, you know, non-existent or shit, you know, you could never really play Deluxe on PC. But now someone's modded it so you can play Deluxe on Dolphin. So I want to stream that as well. But I don't want to spend too much time streaming my favorite games, because I also want to, like, you know, get into this backlog, you know. So once I build my channel, then I can, like, play more games and more people will watch and shit. I think there's some loot here somewhere. Ugh. Yeah, there it is. I love how you could just drop and grab. Like, when I learned that shit, like, I got so much better at the parkour. Will I lose health? No, I'm good. There's a guard there, but I don't care. They can't do shit to me.
Duccio, it's beautiful.
You should give Xenoblade Chronicles a shot. I don't even know what those games are about. I've seen like a little bit of gameplay of them. I think Edica was playing it at some point.
Father said I could do much better than in Auditore.
Oh, so I think Ezio's sister's guy was cheating on her, so we have to beat him up.
Let us walk a bit.
What?
You cheated on Ezio's sister for her? Really?
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah, ma che te piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her, or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtue.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face.
This guy thinks he's really gonna beat me up.
But when it comes time for action, ha!
Aside from this franchise, I've recently fallen in love with Lara Croft, God of War, Son of the Jail, for using The Witcher. Yeah, I want to play The Witcher. I want to play God of War. The only Lara Croft game I've played properly was on PSP. I had the Lara Croft Tomb Raider on PSP. And there's another one I think that was on PC that I played a bit of because my friend had it. But yeah, the one on PSP, I definitely grew up playing that one. I don't even remember if I beat it or not. I should definitely give that a go as well. So when I play this game, instead of just going on the ground and finding the next mission, I'll climb a building and then just run on top of the buildings and then land on the mission. And it'll probably take longer, but I just like climbing the buildings. That was a shout out to Tomb Raider. That's amazing. Yeah, apparently they rebooted the series, so it'll be good to get into that. I also wanted to try out the Uncharted games and The Last of Us, even though years ago I used to mix those two up all the time. Ooh, loot. That was done. There's also the DS titles. Oh yeah, I think Assassin's Creed got DS titles. I'd love to see you play God of War. Yeah, I wanted to play the PS4 one, I just never got around to it. Okay, I think that's his mother. Yeah.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
Play the original God of War? I guess that would be easier than playing the PS4 one, because I wouldn't have to buy it, I could just emulate. I know the PS3 God of War games look pretty interesting. I want to try those out. Based on other games that I've enjoyed, it seems like I'll probably like God of War. Ever thought about the Resident Evil remakes? Are those out yet? I heard that one had just been announced. I've forgotten exactly what Resident Evil is about, but I might give it a go. There's so much backlog, you know.
But even I never suspected he'd be capable of.
There's one of those missions where you have to follow someone around because they walk so slow.
I imagine there will be a trial.
It's kind of hard to like continuously stay behind them without walking ahead of them, unless you like hold the analog slightly.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done.
The first couple of God of War games
It's
like
an
DMC.
unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass. Here we are.
Oh, now we go to Leonardo. There we go.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
So yeah, we get to meet Leonardo da Vinci in this.
Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very
Resident Evil
talented.
2 been on. Resident Evil 3 just dropped.
Self-expression is vital to understand.
Did they remake the first one as well? Or?
You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
Oh, they want me to carry it.
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you?
God of War 3 is very similar to the game I'm thinking about. QT's platform boss.
Truth be told,
is it worth playing the first two before playing 3? If they're so different? Or is it like a story thing? Can I just skip to 3?
Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically.
The first Resident Evil game was remade years ago.
Perhaps, or anatomy.
There's so much backlog.
To capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have
I'm just gonna sprint. I don't have to wait for them, so I'm just gonna go first.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Thank you for your help, son.
The first three are all on PS3. Yeah, so I'll probably emulate them, give them a go.
I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
You can skip to 3 though, it's the most challenging, it has the intuitive gameplay, so you're set. Have you ever played Ratchet and Clank games? I'd like to see you play them. I think I played that at my friend's house when I was a kid, but I haven't actually played it recently. Speaking of which, is it here? Let me check. I think I bought. Is it Ratchet and Clank? Probably somewhere in my drawer. Can't find it. I think I bought. I think it was either Ratchet and Clank or Jack and Daxter. There was a remake on PS4 or a new game-ish thing, and I still haven't opened it. So much backlog. I can't even think of like how many games did I beat in 2018. Like, I feel like it was just like Spider-Man PS4. Was that 2019? I feel like I just beat Spider-Man PS4 and that was it. Like in terms of big games.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
Ace Reboot is great, even though the story is childish with so much variety.
It's a secret.
Play all the God of War games if you care for the story. Is the story interesting enough? Obtain eagle feathers for Petruccio before he gets in trouble for sneaking out of bed. Oh yeah, the feathers. Okay, we got a timer on this one, so I actually got to put in some effort. I mean, it's not hard or anything. It's an easy game, but I love the parkour related challenges. Can't climb that. Alright. There's loot there, but I'm on a timer, so I'm gonna like chill with that for now. Alright, and there's one more. Oh, there's a viewpoint there. I need to do that. Basically, God of War story, some angry dude killing demigods and titans because he got cursed. Wow. So are we playing the villain? Okay, there's no timer now, so let me hit the viewpoint quickly. Alright. I shouldn't have actually jumped down. I was gonna stay up. Oh, the guards are trying to find me. You play as an anti-hero. Oh, okay. Whoops. But I just skipped the entrance. Evil vision. Oh, interact. That's oversimplifying. I mean, you can't really explain the whole thing in the chat, you know.
I will.
Have to try it really to know. Alright. I want to see some of these extra shits. Like, I've forgotten what some of these are, so I want to, like... What's this one?
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Deliver these 2 letters to guarded recipients. Alright, let's get this to go. We've got 4 minutes to go to 2 locations. Alright. I think I've done this mission before, yeah. The thing is, because the world is so amazing, I think people just didn't dwell on how easy the game was when it came out. Or maybe it was just harder to them. I don't know. Alright. Go to the other one. It's been a while since I played this. There's a loot here though. I got 3 minutes. I could grab loot. Where is it? Oh, I think I was closer to it before. Fuck it. Let me get it. Is it around? Let me see. Is it in there? Where's the loot? Give me the loot. Hold on. Can't seem to find the loot. On the other side. Huh. I guess I have to come back for it. Yeah, you can tell how easy this mission is, like. Because I got, like, how much time left? Like 2 minutes. I'm about to, like, go there now. And because there's no, like, full sync or half sync, there's no, like, reward for playing, you know, better. Like, in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, you would, what's it called? You would have to, like, they'll have a mission, and then you'd have to do it a specific way to get full synchronization. And if you only did it the basic, easy way, then you get half sync. There's loot here. Take that.
seems quite of a... Let's you! There! There! Get him! I want him stopped! Oh!
I'm gonna lose more health jumping down than I am from those guards. Oh god.
Well, what's he doing?
Yeah, cheesing the guards in this is fucking easy. What is that fist mission though? Let me give that a go. I don't want to do too much side shit right now because I want to get to the part where, you know, Ezio's actually an assassin. So, but I've kind of just forgotten certain things, so I'm just like, I want to check.
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson for me.
You know, that face, no wonder he cheating. You sound like, you look angry, like without even trying to be angry. Beat up missions, oh yeah.
That man. He's here!
I never really understood something about AC. Like, even when he had no notoriety, there was still like, I think it's because it's his enemies right now. That's why it's doing it. But usually when you have no notoriety, they shouldn't even be giving you any hassle unless you're doing high-profile activities. Oh, I'm still running away from them. I forgot. If they saw you, then it's pointless going into the haystack. All right. Gonna have to dodge them for a few seconds.
You're not alone, brother. So there won't be enough of you left to bury.
What the fuck? I was trying to shove and I tackled him. Alright, I'm gonna have to ditch them. Alright, I should be safe now. It's only because it's the parts of the guards. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. One sec. Ugh. Oh, they're gonna find me again, for fuck's sake. I'm just going straight to the mission now. Whoops, what? Wait, did he rejuvenate health? Because I knew I had less health than that. I could have sworn that I had less health than that. I thought you couldn't rejuvenate if the square was empty. Ooh, let me get that loot. Can't wait till you have actual weapons. Yeah, the game hasn't even started. That's the funny thing. I've been streaming for... I'm not even in OBS right now. Hold on. I've been streaming for an hour 15, and the game hasn't even really begun. Which sounds bad, but you know, like it's story. It builds into it. It's a whole trilogy. Like, you know, it's chill. You don't want to rush it. You don't rush it. Okay. Okay, we gotta beat him up. This was like main game. We'd be air assassinating him or some shit. Why is he doing that? Okay, I need to land safely. Ooh, there's loot there. Let me get that too. Give me that. I love how Brotherhood picks up exactly where 2 leaves off. Yeah. Brotherhood is just like gameplay wise, it's so good. My only problem is that it was all in Rome, which I love Rome, and the map is still similar size to all the 82 maps combined. But I liked having the variety of 82, like you're just traveling from area to area all the time. Because, I mean, Brotherhood, you can't even go to the villa after like the beginning. You might need mods in the chat. Yeah, I should probably mod some people, actually. It's a good point. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a few mods right now. I'll mod a few people. Because it's a full screen game, every time I like check the thing, it goes out of the game. I'll give a few people mods. Might as well. People that have been in the chat or in the streams for a good amount of time. Keep forgetting to go back to OBS. Brotherhood made me miss being in Florence. Yeah, like when you play Brotherhood, you do those like missions where it takes you back to Florence. You're like, oh yeah, I miss Florence. You know, so there was like images where they compared like the map sizes for AC2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. I think all the AC games, and all of the 82 maps combined were about the size of Rome and Brotherhood. So in terms of size, they were similar, but that ability to like see different environments, you know, was just really cool in AC2. All right, let's go to the next mission. Mod your boy. Ugh. Fine. Okay, that's the. I'll do you because I've seen you in my streams a decent amount, but after that, no more mods for today. I don't want to just like mod everyone. What's the last one? AC2 bros are better than the brother. You mean like the attire that he wears? I love the Brotherhood. I think the Brotherhood one is my favorite. I think Brotherhood would be my favorite robe, then 2, and then Revelations. Revelations, they darkened it. I think I prefer. I think Brotherhood was my favorite looking Ezio in general. Like he was grown, but he wasn't like Revelations old grown. Okay, we're going there. Grab failed. I need to go see the doctor. I got no health for me. Your ankle's gonna buckle if you keep jumping off roofs.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble.
The aesthetic in this game is really good, yeah. Assassin's Creed is just a great game overall, yeah. So what am I doing now? I didn't even pay attention to the thing. Complete 3 errands. Okay, no time limit, so pretty chill. Oh, Patsy's guys are showing up again. Ugh, God. And they always manage to outrun you. I've noticed that. Then again, I wasn't holding the sprint button, to be fair. I don't know if they do this in AC2, but when you try and parkour and the guards are looking for you and shit, sometimes they throw rocks until you fall. Like, they get really ruthless with it in the later games. Ugh. Is the run button mapped to R2 the way it was in... I think they changed the running. Not in Brotherhood, but I think after Brotherhood. So here you jog with R2 and then you sprint while holding R2 and X. So you have to hold both of them. If you just do X, you fast walk. So this is regular movement with analog. You hold X, fast walk. You let go of X, which is regular walk. You press R2, jog. You add X as well, sprint. So it had a really complex running system. Where a regular game, like, what happened is when I was playing, I think, Assassin's Creed Origins, that one just runs on its own, I think. So if I've forgotten, it's been a while. So if you just hold analog, then you run. So what happened is when I came back to AC2 and Brotherhood, I wasn't running all the time. I was walking. I was like, oh, I keep forgetting I have to manually, like, sprint. AC2, it's arrows and rocks. Another thing is, another reason why I haven't gotten us into the later games, like AC3, I mean, I played it for a bit, I haven't beaten it yet, but I missed, like, one thing I liked about Assassin's Creed, because I was going through a phase in, like, the 2000s where I didn't want to play, like, first-person shooters. They kind of seem boring to me. Nowadays, I'm a bit more open-minded, but then I didn't want to touch them. So when people were playing, like, Call of Duty and shit, like, I played them because I knew friends who had them, so I tried them here and there. I played a bunch of COD games with them. I sucked because I didn't really practice. But my friend who I met in boarding school was like, you should try Assassin's Creed. I'm like, oh, I'm not about all that first-person shooter shit. He's like, nah, there's no guns. It's just, like, knives and shit. Like, it's in the past. It's weapons. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I think that was one of my issues with AC3 is that it was now, like, adding all those elements back. Which, I mean, even before AC3, they had a gun. It's just that you had to, like, charge it up and shit. And it wasn't, like, just a regular shooter or anything. The gun was, like, you had, like, a small amount of bullets. And you had to charge it. And it wasn't like it had taken over the gameplay. But I feel like once you got to, like, the American shit, because, of course, America guns, that's when it really got more gunny. Alright, where am I going? I'm guessing down. Origins tried to be Witcher. I heard people making comparisons to The Witcher. I haven't really played The Witcher, so I couldn't really compare. I had a friend in uni who loved The Witcher 3, so I used to see him play it all the time.
Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota.
Prem, would you ever stream GTA San Andreas? I forgot to mention those. Yeah, like GTA games. I need to stream those.
Don't worry, boy.
GTA 3 was really fun. I used to dick around in like GTA 3, Vice City, a little bit San Andreas 2, but I never beat the games. I was always playing around with cheats, and I used to in GTA 3 I used to like get the tank and then turn the turret thing around and like fly around the whole area. And Vice City was fun as well. Like I put so many hours into GTA games, and I've still never beaten one. Like because as a kid I was just dicking around doing shit. I'd play missions for like 20 minutes and then just dick around all the time. I mean, we didn't have much time to game, so when you do play, it's like everyone wants to be a tank and fly around. That's all we were doing. Eventually, I want to stream those games and actually like play them properly and get to the end. Have you ever played the classic 2D GTA games? No, I've heard of them, but for my whole generation, like GTA 3 was like the first one. That's kind of how we treated it. Like, I found out before, like, oh, 1 and 2 were 2D. That's why no one talks about them, you know. AC3 and 4 were less gunny than Unity. Yeah, it was like a slow build. Like, they introduced the guns, I think. Was it Brotherhood that they first introduced the gun, or Revelation? I think it was Revelations. I could be wrong. But then it's like they slowly built more gun shit into it. And it kind of took away what made, I think, Assassin's Creed special. Because there's so many gun games, but there's not as many, like, assassination kind of games. Like there's gun games, there's sword games, and it's like this was its own thing.
I have a delivery.
Started to play a bit of GTA 5's missed.
No.
Yeah, like GTA 5, I haven't played the main story of that. I started it and I didn't really do much.
That they're moving tonight. He should as well. Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait, come back. Explain yourself.
Where am I going now? This is fake, by the way. Like, you can't do that shit. Like, in, like, real life physics, you can't, like, just, like, leap back like that. That's just ridiculous. Do I go down? No, stay up. Ooh, there's loot here. Where's the loot? It's a bit far. I'll come back to it. Oh, that's the pigeon coop. GTA 5 is a bit too scripted. You mean the gameplay? I haven't gotten far enough in it to know. Like, I really missed the GTA 5 where everyone was on that shit, and I just didn't play it properly. Why am I stuck here? Oh. I feel like people only ever play GTA 5 for online. Like, my friend was literally like, he wanted to play online, and he was just like, fuck the story, just do... I think you have to do a certain amount of story to play online. It's like, just do the basic part, and then come online. And that was it. So, it's one of those things, like... I feel like I need to finally start actually playing the games, like the main story. The missions are too scripted, huh? What would you guys say is the easiest and the hardest GTA games then? I mean, if I was going to beat them, I'd have to go in order of, like, start from 3, because that's the one I grew up on, so I'd have to do that first anyway, but it'd be good to know. Where is this loot? Is it in the building? Or is it up there? Oh, it's right there. The PS2 first one was hot, so GTA 3. GTA 3 is a harder one. How long are the stories usually? Like on a first playthrough, like how much time would you expect? Because those are definitely things that I would probably stream. I mean, I could make a video on GTA 3, but I don't know. I might make a video just on it and then like stream it. I don't know, or stream it at the start and then make a video of the ending, because maybe the ending will be more intense, given that will probably be harder than the beginning. So like stream the early part and then come back and like do a video on the ending. Yes, I grabbed. So when you're doing like huge jumps, if you could just like grab onto something, then you basically lose no health.
Father? Federico?
What happened to that Ubisoft game that was sitting there? I wasn't paying attention to the HUD.
Ezio, I'm sorry.
I was supposed to be able to dodge that hit if I pressed the button in time.
Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother, my sister.
What's up with the mods? Oh yeah, I modded some people just to like, you know, keep the chat in check. Since I'm playing.
Yes, but mother, she's in shock. When she resisted.
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
I wasn't paying attention, but I'm assuming it's the cutscene where they got arrested.
The guards were looking for you as well.
Reach Giovanni's cell at the top and find out why he's been imprisoned. I say it's pretty short, but you need to do a bit of property stuff to get the ending. Watch Dogs Legion. Oh yeah, Watch Dogs Legion. I remember I was reacting to the E3 stream and that looked really cool. That's the one where you play as like a bunch of different people and shit. I haven't played any of the Watch Dogs games, but 2 looked good. I want to try that at some point. I definitely want to try Legion. You guys gotta remind me, because my backlog's so huge that I'll be forgetting. But yeah, that's definitely on my list. Has that come out yet? Can I grab that? Oh, I didn't lose health. Giovanni was going to tell Ezio about the assassins. When Ezio... Oh, he was going to tell them about the assassins. Because I know that when they died, he found out anyway. I didn't know if the plan was to tell them or he just took on the role because they died. So, that's actually an important point. I probably wasn't paying proper attention to the story. I don't know. As much as I like the story, I don't even understand most of it, to be honest. I just enjoy the cutscenes. Okay, so now we'll get... When you see the red area on the map, those who haven't played the game. So yeah, I was right there. They were getting suspicious. I just went into the hay, and it's going to leave. It's the AI is so easy to cheese. But yeah, those who haven't played the game, when you see a red area, it's like a place where you're not supposed to go. Like, it's a forbidden place. Like, it'll be like me trying to go into Area 51 or some shit. You know? Most likely delayed due to that Rona. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to climb this. Yeah, so the game is getting to the point where it's gonna get interesting. And I fucked up the parkour. Wow. And the people in the, like, when falling press an auto grab, yeah. People on the ground will be like making comments when you do parkour and shit. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Not tough, but relatively harder to make up. There's less freedom here, so you have to find the right areas to get up. Can I make that? Am I gonna have to go around? Ugh. I don't have the grabbing thing. I should be able to make that. Nope, I don't have the thing. And I can't go on that. Can I go up here? Oh, that's our way up. There we go. That's our way up over there. I think you can just leap from here to there. Let me see. Yeah. Can I climb it? Oh yeah, he's definitely trolling. Okay, we're in an off-limit area, so if they see me, they're gonna try and fuck me up. And I've got no weapons right now, so I'm not gonna be as bold. The patsy dudes, I don't think they have weapons, but the real guards, nah, they got weapons, so I gotta be careful. Imagine doing this in real life, like just casually just shimmying like that. Is there a feature to stop ults from coming to the stream? I don't know. I think on Twitch they have like IP banning. So if you wanted to like create ults, you'd have to like use a VPN or some shit. But I don't think YouTube has that. Okay, we can't get up. There's a viewpoint there. Is there a guard there? Yep, there is. I was like going like right here. I want to go straight into the hay. Okay. Whoops.
There! He's bolting! Stop him!
Am I supposed to not be detected here? I wasn't paying attention. Let me loot this one. The guards are usually broke anyway. 4. Fucking 4. Get a better job. Alright. Uncharted is also crazy with this parkour platform. Sometimes be hanging onto a banana. Yeah, like, I used to mix these games up. But what is the real difference between Uncharted and The Last of Us? I know there's differences, but I don't know what they are. Is it possible to knock out guards without killing? I think right now I'm not killing them because I'm just punching them. You see like how they're like moving around like that? They're not actually dead. They're just there like arming and R-ing. Will you ever get into that new Animal Crossing game, Prem? I was tempted because a lot of people were hyping it up, but I don't think I want to spend the money to get it because of a little bit of temptation. Like, there we go, we're going up there. If I got it for like free, like if they sent me that shit, I would have tried it, but I don't think I'm interested enough to pay the full price, given that I'm broke. One is a zombie game, the other isn't. I'm assuming The Last of Us is the zombie game. So the gameplay is pretty much similar as what you're saying.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm alright.
I got into the game because of the hype as well, and I like it.
Safe now.
I don't know.
Yes.
I might give it a go.
Wait. You knew this would
It's
happen?
really expensive, but if you
Not
look
the
at
way
other
it did
websites, you
in
might
the
find
first
cheaper
one.
versions.
Doesn't matter now.
Actually, hold on a sec. My bad. Let me That's the last one. That's the last one for today.
Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your.
Prem, would you play the modern Doom games?
Beyond lies a chest. Take.
I haven't
everything you
seen
find
much
inside.
of them. I think I saw a little
Much
bit of
it
them. They
may
look
seem
kind of
strange to
interesting.
you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon coop. It said, "Go, Ezio. Go now."
Did it sync the viewpoint? Nope. Where's the viewpoint? Yeah, let's sync the viewpoint and then we'll go. Also, nighttime. This game is so beautiful at night. Look at that sky. Oh my god. So fucking beautiful. Are the guards still here? I think they're gone. Doom Eternal is amazing. You can't even play other people until the second day. I don't even know how the game really works. Based on the little gameplay I've seen, it looks like some expansion of the Tamagotchi gameplay. I don't know, like, remember when they tried to make Tamagotchi into like a color game? Like that kind of shit. That's what it looks like to me. I guess this game is the reason you're an owl. I've always been a night owl, to be honest. I have shit sleeping patterns and just, that's just how I am. I don't know. I'm not good at keeping routines. That's why I never have a consistent upload schedule. I just tell myself I'm going to upload on Tuesday, but I don't tell anyone, because then if I don't, people are going to go, "Oh, you said you're going to upload Tuesday and you didn't." And then I look worse. I look unreliable. Forgot to mention that bearded Ezio looks like Drake. You mean Drake looks like bearded Ezio? Like, Ezio. Like, remember, like, Ezio's the ancestor here. He's the OG. Oh, those missions, I forgot about those. The codex pages, I think those are. Yeah, that's a codex page, isn't it? Let me grab that. Oh yeah, they're hidden by guards. So usually what I'll do is use the double blade, assassinate the two, and then finish off the third one. I don't know if I can punch them up though. I'll probably have to come back for that one later. Oh god.
Watch out! That could be our man. Hold on. I've lost. I've seen him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. And then when they start looking for you, you can't see the mission you're trying to do. So now I've like lost my bearings. Oh, they're throwing shit at me. Get the... Oh. For fuck's sake. Okay, now I've lost them. Look at that water, man. Nice visuals. Alright, should be away from them now. Okay, so I'm close. You can punch him, but it's harder. When I get the sword, I just start killing Patsy. The Ezio games are the reason AC became popular. Those games look feel good, yeah. But that one guard jumping off the platform as you climbed on it. Yeah, the AI in this game is just very, like, remedial. Recover Giovanni's documents and deliver them to Uberto Alberti. That's the traitor dude, isn't it? Wasn't he like the final boss or some shit?
Father said there was a door here.
Eagle Vision. Use Eagle Vision to display information about your surroundings. Can I leave now? Just... Yeah, they don't let you leave. Okay. I like to test the game, see what I'm allowed to break. Now we're building into the game. There it is. There it is. Oh. Look at the glow up. And this game is called Eagle Vision, man. Origins of Literal Eagle, yeah. Look at the glow up. Oh. Let's just take a second. Let's just take a second to look. Look at dude. The cape. The outfit. Ooh. God damn. I'll tell you who. Oh god.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
Okay, we got to select the sword now. Now! We got the weapons.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Woo!
So why don't we explore other options?
Oh. It begins. See how his body just jumped. God is so fucking broke. God damn. You see the drip. Yeah, the drip. You got the drip. Look at that. Look at that sword. Look at that gray like outline when you use it. Oh my god. When you meet up with Uberto, look in the back. You'll see Rodrigo Borgia. Oh, he's there. Oh, he's the final boss, right? Is it? Borgia. He's the boss. I've forgotten. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go to the doctor quick. I need that medicine. Heal now. Okay. So, load up on medicine.
That should feel better.
No wonder the AI doesn't try. Pay ain't worth it, pretty much. Oh, you can also pickpocket civilians, but Ezio's a good guy, so we shouldn't really be doing that, but we can. They really want to come for me. They're lucky I don't have the hidden blade yet. They'll be fucked. They really want to mess with your boy. See, the AI just waits for me to finish off his friend before he actually what's it called, comes and tries to fight me, instead of all ambushing me like they would in some of the later games. Forgot what I'm doing now. Ooh, there's loot. Hold on, let me get that. Let me get that. There it is. Can I grab on to that? Wait, no, hold on. Can I drop grab to that? Got it. Yeah, combat's cool, but it's missing a finisher. Yeah, they definitely improved the combat in later games. Like that's why I still like Brotherhood as a game more, because of the full and half sync and like the combat improvements. Like, there's some really sick missions in Brotherhood. I feel like Brotherhood struck that balance. Because, I mean, people like to play AC2 because you feel powerful. Like, I mean, the game isn't hard, but you feel like you're a fucking assassin. Like, if everything was ridiculously hard, like in, like, you know, we'll say with Origins, where there's RPG elements, and you have to level up to fight certain people, you don't feel as powerful anymore. But in the early games, you felt powerful because things weren't as hard. I feel like Brotherhood struck that balance where there was still challenge, but it wasn't like a difficult game. It was just, you know, harder than 2. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Maybe I'm supposed to go down. Oh, right.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told
You
to
can't
bring
spell
you the...
Assassin's Creed without us. You don't like Assassin's Creed?
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
This guy's a fucking
The
traitor.
documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
The name has 2 S's in the name. Well, Ezio does get a lot of us, so I guess it makes sense. Also, let me get that viewpoint quickly. How much map have I got now? I'm doing well on map. Yeah, you wanted Ezio to stay so you can finish him off. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? We got room. We got a coffin nearby in case you wanted to chill here for a bit. You know, breathe your last breaths for a bit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can stay here. So he was like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
The price of perfection is not measured in coin. Well,
It's a blacksmith.
yes it is. Many coins.
I just heard the guy's shopping chant. Oh yeah, so this is how we get more health. You have to upgrade armor. I forgot about that. Not enough money. Fuck.
Yes. You seem rather rustic for my high quality goods.
I need to upgrade quick. I'm not gonna pickpocket because that's lame. But I should probably do some looting at some point. Oh, they're following me. I could kill all of them, but it's just eventually becomes a waste of time because I know I can. I'm not trying to prove anything, so. No!
I see you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe I'll loot you guys. I needed 2,300, right? Maybe these guys got money. Okay, 17. Come on, give me a bit more than that. I have to come back to the blacksmith. There's always time. What does the F mean in currency? We're in Italy. I think it's I think it's florins. I always forget. I used to say Florentines at one point. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. But it's like it's an Italian currency, I think. I don't think they use it now. I think back then they used it. I'm sure someone else knows it better than me. Florins, yeah. I used to say like Florentines, and at one point I used to say Florences because of Florence. I was like all over the place with it. Ooh, loot. Where the loot? It's here. It's on the other side. Is it in there? Is it under? Florentine. I always be fucking up on finding loot. I'm like right on top of it. And yeah, I can't see it. Unless it's on the ground. Unless it was here. Oh. No, don't go back up. No. This that one you couldn't find. Oh, you mean from earlier? Oh, okay. I didn't even know it was that. Okay, so the mission is that way. We're close. After this mission, I should be able to go to the blacksmith and upgrade my armor. Although, I think it's an important mission, so I should have done it before. Oh, well, I'll be fine. I've got medicine anyway. Okay, it's right there. Wait, if I land right on the mission, do I still lose health? Attend the acquittal of Petruchio, Giovanni, and Federico. Oh, it refreshes it for the mission anyway.
The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of protest.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
The chat has just disappeared. Hold on. Let me refresh the chat. OBS acting up. This moment hit hard. Yeah, I remember the first time I saw this.
To the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Oh, gosh.
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
And it begins! You just, oh, look at your cute little sword. Yeah, there's no way I'm fighting these dudes. We out skis. Also, why did Uberto become a traitor? Like, I don't even understand fully. Was there like a specific reason? These models look a bit dated. I mean, yeah, like, I always noticed how the hands were not that accurate. That was one thing I always noticed about the models. I can't go that way. I'll synchronize. But even though they look dated, they still have like charm to them. Yep, story picking up now. I've forgotten. Did you say you played Assassin's Creed, Andy, or you haven't? But yeah, this is like when the shit starts to pick up. Once his family dies. Alright, should be able to lose them if there's a corner somewhere. Oh, I can't go there. Fuck. Alright, done. Area not available. Sequence 1 complete. So it's like organized into like memories and sequences. His family was threatened. You could use throwing knives in combat. Oh yeah, I know about throwing knives. I don't have them yet. That's why I can't use them right now. Yeah, AC2's got. This is one of my favorite video game stories.
I've identified
So in
several
1476
strange
now.
markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well.
So that's coming from the present day, that voice. So he was talking to Desmond. Desmond's the guy who's wearing the Animus playing Ezio.
Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
Oh, this is why I stopped playing AC2 because I found it confusing afterwards and never returned.
Tell me where
Confusing? I mean, I get what you mean. Like, I don't understand why why he became a traitor. I think it's explained later on, but I've forgotten. So it says you're a notorious guards on high alert. So as you can see, the icon at the top left is now red. It can be up to 100% red, but it can be like half or 25%. The more notorious you are, the moment guards see you, you're fucked. So it means that navigating the area is going to be a lot harder because everyone's going to be on your case. And of course, the music is more like dangerous sounding and shit. I don't think I'm at a point where I can like remove wanted posters to remove notoriety yet. I remember my sister playing the shit out of the AC games years ago. Maybe I should get back to it. There's never a better time to get back into a game. Especially now that I'm on lockdown and shit. Well, I need to go blacksmith actually. So I don't see any guards on the map here, so I should be safe around this area for now. But I have to keep an eye on the map. I think this is the travel place, right? It's not open yet. Where's the blacksmith? Wait, I didn't get money for the last mission? Fuck. I thought I had enough. I want to upgrade my shit. I see some loot though. Hold on. Oh, there we go. It's in there. Yeah, that should give me what I need. Surprised it's not being guarded. How many tip ults are there? Well, that should be enough to go back to the blacksmith. Alright. So now we can upgrade our armor, get some more health and more resistance. I don't even fully understand the resistance. I think it's how long it takes for the square to get used, because the health squares are a bit weird that they don't just go away straight away. They get hit and then they can rejuvenate. I think that's what the resistance is. There's a guard around that area, but I want to hit that viewpoint quickly. Plus, I probably won't get into a fight because there's not that many guards up here. They won't see me. Okay, I'll have to go around. Money for watching their deaths. Yeah, no, you usually just get money for missions. So I'm like, well, how come I didn't get no money? But it's like, yeah, I just went to go and watch my family get killed. Probably shouldn't be getting paid for that. Unless I was in on it. Ooh, Ezio, what are you doing? Are you a traitor too? Resistance is how long it takes to break and you have to repair. Oh, when the square gets fucked up and you have to like repair it. Yeah, I get what you mean. Alright. Oh shit, guards. Can I blend? I can't blend. Nope. My sword is still gone. I forgot about that. I was about to go and fight them. Oh fuck. It's gonna be a complete onslaught of guards at this point. And I can't remove notoriety yet. I'm not at the point where I can do that, so. Okay. They can't see me from here, right? Yeah. Alright. Let me get to the next mission before I end up in another fucking... Oh yeah, I think there's haystacks in here as well. Yeah. You can just hide there. Sometimes when I like go and pee, I don't even pause the game. I just go into one of these and just chill, admire the scenery and shit. Isn't it weird seeing Ezio running from these skinny, weak guards? Yeah. Prem, have you ever played the Uncharted games? No, but I've seen some gameplay of them. I want to try them out eventually. I like the Brotherhood when he had to give his family their final rites. I've forgotten that. Like, I'm kind of rusty on like some of the events, the games. I beat Brotherhood probably like 3 or 4 times.
There's one of the symbols.
And I play casually, so that's probably like over 100
Must
hours.
be there for a reason. Let me take a closer look. Hey, try using eagle vision.
I guess that's not a symbol then, because it's not doing anything.
Never mind.
Wait, was that the symbol? Hold on. I think it was. Let me eagle vision it again. No, it's not doing anything. That can't be the symbol. I heard the Uncharted games are going to be free on PlayStation soon. Why would they make it free? There's the symbol. There we go.
Wait, that's
So you
not
did all the
possible.
side missions of Brotherhood 2? I wouldn't say I did all the side missions.
Hold on.
I did
That's
do a
not
lot of
QR
side stuff. I usually do a lot of side stuff when I play AC games. Because I don't want to just go main mission all the time. I'll do main thing, a few main things, and then like dick around on some side shit, start some fights,
I can't.
and then
It's only
like do some more
compatible with
main
the
shit, you
Animus
know.
itself.
Just casually run it, you know.
Upload it to Desmond
PS
then.
Plus. Yeah, I don't even have PS Plus, I don't think. I only have online paid for on Switch.
Hello, this is... they call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't
But
have
there's
much
so
time,
much
but
extra
something
shit in AC
I
games
have
that
show you.
to do all of it is a
We have
lot
been
of
lied
work.
to this whole time.
One day I'll
Everything
probably
we
do it.
know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all, but I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each.
Oh, so you can skip that. Wow. So yeah, just skip that. But yeah, there's a video thing that's split into like, I think 20 pieces, and you have to find all the things to put it together. I don't think I ever put it together. You don't need PlayStation Plus. Oh shit. Maybe I will do an Uncharted stream then. Give that a go. It's free. I mean, why not?
He must have you tuck us up with. I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be...
Oh yeah, noticing how like
Perhaps you'd-
Ezio's voice gets deeper in the later games is
Why?
also interesting too.
Where are you going?
Given that it's the same voice actor, like, and the games came out within a few years
I
or so of each
understand
other.
your desire for
In Brotherhood, he
vengeance,
sounds more
but the
grown,
Gonfaloniere is a
deeper
powerful
voice,
man.
and then in Revelations,
You
he
are
sounds
not
like
a killer,
even more
Ezio.
like grown and older.
But I can make you one.
The glyphs are hassle and aren't worth it since YouTube
I'm
exists.
not.
Yeah, I looked up the thing
I'm
on
going to
YouTube
teach
because
you
I was
how
like,
to
I'm gonna
survive.
find all of this.
Come.
Learn the ways of the courtesans. I think this is when we learn how to blend in.
Paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You two must learn to blend.
Yeah,
with
this
us
is when we blend in.
and become one with the city's crowd.
Still got no weapons.
My girls will show you how.
Oh yeah, girls, show me how. Why are they all barefoot?
We'll take
Oh yeah,
good
enter
care
a
of
group to
you.
blend. Can also blend with groups of other civilians.
Like what you see?
Let's see you blend in with the girls. Let's see you in a harem. Blend to become invisible to guards. So to stay in the blend, you have to kind of like follow the group of people, and you can also sit on a bench to blend as well. Funny thing is, it shouldn't even work in real life because if you were like, you know, blending in with a random group of people, they should know that you just walked into their group. Like, there could be a group of people talking and you blend in with them, and it's like, can't they see that there's a random guy in an assassin outfit just like casually standing here? Like, shouldn't they say something? But of course they don't. But yeah, the AI was simple here. In the later games, you can't do this shit. Like, they'll just detect you. Whereas in like some of the stealth missions, like when I was younger, I would just be running from blended group to other blended group just to stay safe. Okay, they've gone a different way, so I have to blend with someone else. Ooh, they're coming. So I gotta blend again, so the suspicion goes down. A fully clothed dude blending in with lesser dressed woman. Logic, yeah. A guy with that outfit can't blend in. It's just like, it makes no sense. Oh, good. They're gonna find me. Oh, I'm fucked. She's gone too far now. I need a. Oh god. Oh fuck. Ben. Oh fuck. Yeah, I just desynchronized. What's your least favorite AC game? I haven't played all of them, so I can't really give that opinion, like, you know.
You two must learn to blend like us.
Once I fully play them, I can really give that. Maybe other people know he's there, but it's just too awkward to say anything, so they let it be. Maybe they see that this guy is carrying a sword and, you know, some hidden blades, and they go, probably best not to get on his bad side, you know. Oh, right, I have to do the first part again.
We'll take good care of you.
Alright, let's try this again. Can you blend, please? Okay, thank you. I don't know if you could do it in this game, but there's a game like when you blend where you can auto just like follow where the blended people are going, just so I don't have to keep struggling to walk with them. I think it's one of the later games. Alright. Okay, I can hide in the hay as well. Okay, blend. And there's also like blending RNG because you need the right crowd of people to blend, and if you don't get it, it's like you're kind of fucked. Like last time they like turned and now they're here again, so I'm safe. Like they went the other direction before, but now I'm still blending. And now I'm not blending. Nope. Oh. Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay, I just got into a new blend. Alright. Blend! The moment I leave the blend, they start getting suspicious. Oh, there's guards there. Okay. Get back in. And at later points in the game, you can hire like prostitutes and shit just to follow you around so you can blend in with them. These streets are crowded for all your blending needs. So we just went full circle, basically.
Now that you've learned to
This looks
blend,
like a bit
I'll
of
show you
pain,
how
to be
use
honest.
it for more
Yeah, I mean, they just want to teach you the mechanics, so it's just a whole blending mission. But when you're doing like stealth missions, you like have to like do stealth and then blend, and then, you know, it's different things mixed together, not just blending for 2 minutes straight. Hold and walk into someone to steal from them.
Thief! Once
Hurry
you've
away after
stolen
stealing.
from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop! I've been robbed! I've been robbed! No!
Oh, they want me to hurry away. My bad. Steal from at least 5 different people. Alright. Alright, next mission. Oh, they're trying to fight me. He's a civilian, so I'm not gonna fight him. I'm not that mean.
You can go now, girls. Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me
They don't
use?
want the smoke.
Ah, but you already have the answer.
A hidden blade.
My father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
Leonardo.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo will fix that shit for us.
How does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Question.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Visit Leonardo da Vinci to see if he can repair the blade. So I'm about to get the hidden blade, one of the most fun things to use in Assassin's Creed games. So I gotta hire a group. Can I hire this group? I'm guessing that's not the group I can hire. Is that? I'm sure that's the group, right? Or maybe not. Oh, there's the group. Okay. So now they'll follow me. But they won't follow me forever, so, you know. What am I doing again? I'm going to Leonardo's place. Which is fucking where? I don't even know. So now they'll follow me, but they usually get lost after a while. Or you can use them to woo guards to get guards out of the way without killing them. Yeah, so they just freed the guards, and now the guards are gonna go and fuck around with the prostitutes so I can just get past. Where am I going? I'm taking a really random route right now. Is that a dead end? Yeah, this is probably a dumb route. Can you hire them for other services? Not in this game. Okay. Hiring this group will dismiss the one currently hired. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, so they've gone to the guards, so now they've been lost. Okay, I need to go find Leonardo. Isn't supposed to show me on the map where Leonardo is, though? Not that you want to, of course. He's a good boy. I don't know if he's a good boy. Ezio gets himself into some shit. Okay, we have to go to Leonardo's place, but it's not showing on the HUD. I've forgotten what I'm even doing right now. Well, that's a codex page. Let me go to this viewpoint, actually.
Has he lost his mind?
I'm still notorious. I keep forgetting. Guards. Fuck. I literally just blended in time. Alright, I'm gonna go find this viewpoint. I ain't got time to be playing this shit safe. Alright, we're gonna climb that. Their suspicion levels are going up, but I'm moving too fast for them. I've always loved open world games because of how complex they can be. Yeah, I mean, the thing about open world games is that when the environment is nice, that alone just carries a lot of the game. Because even if the game is pretty simple and easy like this one, it's like just in being in the world and feeling like I'm really in the 1400s, it's just enough to keep playing. Like when I play this game, I feel like I'm there. But 60 FPS make the game control better. I don't know if it makes the control better. I mean, it's been a while since I played it like less FPS. I would definitely recommend 60 FPS though. Oh, this guard's right there. This is exactly why I need the hidden blade. Why isn't the game telling me what a mission? I think sometimes the game does that where like, where it gives you a while to chill before giving you the mission. I had a question, but any of you guys played Quant Break? Bought a couple days ago. Never heard of it. I've heard higher frames can help with controls. This game, yeah, usually in general, but there's not that many like quick inputs that you have to worry about anyway. Well, if it's not going to tell me the mission, yeah, I'm going to go for this codex page, which is somewhere down here. What's this? Taylor. I don't need that app right now. My PC's too shit to play on stream anyway. I mean, it's an old game. It runs surprisingly well, especially if you lower the resolution. I'm sure you'll be able to pull at least 720 or something. There's a guard there. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to remain anonymous forever. Even though I've got no weapons and I really shouldn't be starting fights, but you know, fuck it. They be having guards on the top of the building, so when you parkour up there, then they just like stop you. Ooh, a feather. Let me get that feather. Alright. I shouldn't have done that. I think the people broke my phone. Intel graphics. Oof. Yeah, that's painful. Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a certain game from like 2003, 2004 that even on Intel graphics struggles a bit. I tested it on someone's laptop because I always have it on me. But the Intel graphics have gotten a lot better nowadays. Back in the Intel HD graphics days, like when I was in boarding school, I used certain people's laptops. So I was like testing all the shit. Intel HD graphics is awesome. My friends would be like, "Oh, I want to play this game, Mafia 2. Everyone's playing Mafia 2. Everyone's playing this." And I'm like, "Have you got Intel HD graphics and an Intel fucking Atom?" "Oh, but I wanted a small and light and sleek laptop." Okay, yeah, but you're not gonna play Burnout Paradise on that shit. You should have gone a thick laptop. You're making fun of me for having a 16-inch Vaio, and now you want to play fucking Assassin's Creed and Burnout Paradise on your shit? Because back in boarding school in Ghana, so like when someone goes through the effort of downloading a game pirate, they just share it around. But people want to get in and play it, and it's like, okay, yeah, I could give you the game, but your shit's not powerful enough for that shit. You should have thought about that before you got a fucking 11-incher. Oh, there's the codex page.
That's a funny get.
Must be anonymous to enter the area. I'm gonna be here forever, for fuck's sake. Can I steal their weapons? I forget. Hold on. Fuck.
Let me go.
Yeah, this is a bad idea.
Back from me. Not showing them. Oh, your breath. Any last
They're just waiting for me to fuck up his friend. Oh, that AC2 AI. Let me use some medicine. That's another reason why AC2 is pretty easy, because you could just stack up on medicine. Yeah, I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna have to dock them.
You can't hit me. Shall we dance?
How do I remove? I'm trying to, like, what's it called? You know when you like focus on them? I'm trying to unfocus. It's a button for that, where you can like leave focus. I'm trying to run. Okay. Everyone's watching. Yeah, well, on laptops due to NVIDIA Optimus switching graphics and running on battery. Yeah, yeah, that's true. It's like a movie when two guys move and the other just... That's exactly like a movie cliche. Yeah. I was reading chat, I wasn't running properly. Let me ditch them here. They're not good with water. I'm about to reach area I'm probably not supposed to be at right now. Okay, I lost them. There's loot on some of these boats as well, so let me grab that. Try the left trigger. Yeah, I was confused. Like, it's supposed to be a way to like exit out, like when you're focused on them, but it wasn't working. Oh, I remember this area because this was in the extra mission. In those side missions in Brotherhood. I think you come down here. Okay. I think there's loot here. Oh, yes. Also, let me remove the codex page from the focus. Go to the viewpoint. Wait, what's my mission? Hold on. Yeah, I'm supposed to go to Leonardo's workshop, but I forgot what I think. Let me go to the viewpoint. That should show me what I'm looking for. Can you dive in AC2? I don't know. You mean like when you like go in the water and you like, so I'm like this right now, and then when I press X, I think you like, yeah, like that. Okay, let me get up. I'm gonna synchronize some people. I think I'm supposed to go to his workshop, but I don't know where his workshop is. So I think I have to go to the viewpoints and, you know, see more shit on the map. And that way I'll be able to. I think that's what I'm missing. Because, I mean, how else would Ezio know where the workshop is? I mean, the way you search for stuff underwater in later games. I think they had that in Origins, right? Because I remember doing some kind of underwater mission in Origins. Ooh, loot. That wasn't on the treasure map. So the treasure map I had obviously doesn't show all the loot in the game. So sometimes you get some surprise ones too. I'm guessing that's the viewpoint. Okay. So I'm going to synchronize a few viewpoints and I should be able to find Leonardo. Alright, checkpoint reached. There's another viewpoint there. Cool. there's a guard around there. Prem, how do you feel about 2000 kids being 20 this year? I'm still trying to wrap my head around 2000s kids being adults. Oh, this is the pouches. Medicine pouch. Yeah, I don't have money for that right now. I definitely want to... I don't want to dye those things.
Next time, then. Addio, Messere.
Where do you think he's from? Hold on. That man.
Oh, I'm just gonna run from them. Oh my fucking hell. I would loot that, but in the middle of something. Oh, this is the area where there's only one way out. Oh, wait, no, hold on. No, don't parkour. I'm in the middle of... Ugh. Isn't Prem 24? It's not that... I'm 25 this year. I was born in 95. I'd say that's pretty far from 2000. It's half a decade. Ooh, another symbol.
A vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance.
I'm glad most of us here are 18 plus. I don't actually know. I haven't asked everyone their age. Oh yeah, these puzzle things. Ugh. You have to like match the picture. And then you get like a piece of a video. Oh, there's another one. Isn't that Napoleon? What's the age demographic PREMulous anyway? I mean, I guess you just make the content you want to make, and whoever gravitates towards it watches it. I guess you can't really force an age demographic. If you make content thinking, yeah, adults are gonna watch this, and then you check your viewers and it's all 9-year-olds, well, I guess you know, you thought wrong, right? You know what I mean? So, you just gotta make what you feel is right. Maybe I should check my analytics more and see the age of people, but a lot of people lie about their age anyway. Like, when I first created a YouTube account in the early 2000s, I said I was born in like 88. Like, because I think my friend said you have to pretend that you're 21 so that they don't hide certain content. So it was like 05, 06, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was born in 88. Yeah. Which wouldn't have made me 21. I've forgotten. I had a really early birthday on YouTube just to like circumvent things. There we go. What's the age analytics? Oh, I haven't checked the analytics in a long time. But yeah, as I said, people lie about that. So a lot of people who are underage will just create an account and say they're 18. Also, a lot of kids use their parents' accounts. Like I had, not even just on this channel, on my other channel. I had like people like women aged 45 to 54 watching my content. I'm like, that's some mother who's got a 9-year-old kid who's just using her account. You know, I'll see like a picture like with a comment that seems so childish, and it's like the account name is like that of a grown woman, and the image is like a grown mother looking woman, and the comment's like some "you suck" piece of shit bullshit. I'm like, yeah, you're using your mother's account. Yeah, so this is the long video.
Hello.
Which I just exit out of. I think.
They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you.
We have been
Evie
lied
said
to
I'm
this whole
16, but I'm
time.
pretty sure some of my
Everything we
YouTube
know,
accounts.
everything
Or
we
yeah,
do,
everyone pretty much
led us
does.
to believe
Well, I mean, I
that
don't now. Obviously, I'm an adult, but
wrong.
like when I was younger. Yeah, constructive criticism. Delete your channel.
That proves it all. But
Well, I'm gonna skip this right now. Alright, let me go to this viewpoint. I feel like when I was fluent with the game, I could easily just find Leonardo's place, but now I'm just like fucking rusty. Oh, there's the viewpoint. My bad. Forgot what I was doing there. I wasn't going there for the glyph, I was going there for the fucking viewpoint. I just left. Okay, I'm gonna find a way up from here. There we go. There's nothing up there. Alright. Where are we now? There should be a point where it shows Leonardo's house on the map. Huh. Could you go outside the city, or is the game limited to just inside? The game usually opens up as you progress. They don't want you to leave the area for now. So right now we're in Florence, but eventually other cities will pop up here. I'm pointing at the screen as if you can see where I'm pointing. But eventually other cities will pop up here, and then you can travel to them. But you travel to them based on the story. So once you've unlocked a certain area, you can go there whenever you want. But if the story is currently in Florence and you're in, what's it called, San Giorgio or whatever, then you're not going to be able to do anything story related. I mean, you could do side missions or other things, but not story related things. And my light just died. Hold on, change the battery. How do you feel about McDonald's being shut? I mean, I guess there's other places where I could get a burger and chips. It's not like the end of the world. They'll reopen anyway, the McDonald's. Yeah. I think I'm missing something, because I'm supposed to go to Leonardo's workshop. But I can't fucking find it, because I forgot how to get there. And it's not showing me on the map like it usually would. That looks like a lot of area. Yeah, there's a lot of places you can explore here. Some of the comments on your videos you tweet on Twitter couldn't be made by an intelligent life form. I mean, it's just natural that if you put yourself out there on the internet, you're bound to get some hate, right? Alright. Let me look for a big tower and I should find the next viewpoint. Alright, 64. Alright. The viewpoint should be close. There it is. So even though it feels like you're not doing any main shit, it's like you're gonna have to, you know, have the map filled anyway, so it's kind of important. So usually you mix some of these things in with the main missions. Like you just, Assassin's Creed is definitely a game that you can go at your own pace. At least this one. Even Brotherhood too, you know, when you're not doing a main mission. Ooh, loot. Which decade do you think was better for video games? 2000 to 2010 or 2010 to 2020? I mean, games in general? I mean, AC2 technically came out 2010 on PC, but it came out 09 on console. I played it on PC, but either way, that's like split between the two. But we got Brotherhood Revelations in the 2010s. You got Prince of Persia, the Forgotten Sands in 2010, but we also got the trilogy in the early 2000s. In terms of Mario, we got Odyssey in the 2010s, but we also got New Soup in 06. We got Mario Maker in the 2010s. We got Splatoon in the 2010s. I don't know. That's actually a good video to make. I mean, it'd be hard to kind of make a video like that, given that there's so many games I've missed. You know. But there's definitely some great games in the 2010s. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to find Leonardo's place on my own, because for some reason I can't see it on the map. Usually it will show. I think you have to go there first before it shows though. Because I feel like I should have found it by now. Excluding 20, plus you'd be forced to mention certain games. I mean, there's no doubt if we were talking about that, then it would be 2000s over 2010s. But that's not the only thing that obviously we have to include, you know? Like, Mario in the 2000s was pretty good, even though I haven't played most of the 3D Marios because I didn't grow up with those consoles. But the Galaxy games look really interesting. 2000s definitely is a force to be reckoned with, and, you know... I need to find Leonardo's place. God damn, where's Leonardo's fucking place? Sunshine was great. I was playing Sunshine on emulator actually before I had to reinstall Windows. I was able to recover my save file, but I haven't continued the game. It's been so long that I've basically forgotten how to play it. There's guards there. Fuck. I bet the guards are where Leonardo is. Oh god. I'm trying to search for Leonardo's place. Oh god, can you get the fuck up? Yeah, I think you could make a good video on that topic and maybe talk about what you think about upcoming decades. Yeah, I just feel like there's so much stuff I've missed that to make a video like that, I mean obviously it's subjective anyway, but to make a video like that when I'm missing out on games that I knowingly wanted to play and didn't, like the Galaxy games, it's kind of hard to like make something like that right now. Like I will do it on music, but to do it on games, I don't know. I feel like it's too soon. I'd have to do a lot of backlog shit. So many doors, but I can't find Leonardo. See how that guy was like gearing up to attack me and I ran past him and just stood still. Come on, where's Leonardo's fucking place? I'm going in circles. Like, when I see it, I'll know it's there. Like, I know what it looks like once I'm there, but I have to get there. I feel in general the 2000s, the era games kept the challenge of 90s games with a 3D touch, while the 2010s was the babying era in general. Yeah, it's a case of, as games became more accessible, like in the 90s, games are now, in the early 90s, games were uncool. They were colorful platformers. When I say uncool, I mean to the general public, obviously. And then what happened was, I want to like stand still, but the guards keep coming for me. But yeah, and then what happened is, somewhere after the jocks and all the cool people thought games were uncool, somewhere in the 90s, once the graphics improved and then we started getting like shooters and stuff, then they went, oh shit, they got shooters in this bitch? Oh, they got sports games. We can play football. We can play, you know, American football. We can play basketball. We can, you know, be like, you know, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence and Bad Boys. Like we can shoot people up and shit. Oh, now they're cool. When they were colorful, corny platforms, no. Now we can shoot shit. Now they're cool. Then PlayStation came out, changed the whole shit, and it's like that's when gaming became more accessible. And it's like ever since then they've been trying to cater to that market. Like slowly but surely, games in general have just been getting easier and more scripted so that they can appeal to more people. So instead of aiming to make a game that challenges people, which will only appeal to a minority, they make a game that feels more like a movie you can control. It's not just certain franchises, it's in general. Like games have gotten easier. Like Nintendo games have always been that way. Not always, but 3D Nintendo's never been too hard. Like with Odyssey, they have like an assist mode, but they have ways of like putting in tech, so it's like you can still show off your skill without alienating the easier players. I remember being a kid and I only played platformer games when all my friends played GTA and shooter games. I did get into GTA because my friends had it, but that was one of the few games that they played that I liked because the platformers were kind of dying out in the early 2000s. Like all those clones of the popular franchises were starting to like slow down. Like Jack and Daxter was slowing down and all that other shit. And it's like, oh god, get the fuck off. Get the fuck off. And yeah, so yeah, as the platformers are slowing down, all my friends were like, oh, let's play COD, let's do that, you know. And it's just like, you know, I get it, but at the same time, you know, there was definitely a shift in the 2000s. Where the fuck is Leonardo? Every game that isn't easy now for some reason, just copying Dark Souls according to the general public. Yeah, it's like now for games changing, oh, it's just Dark Souls. Oh god. I'm at the end of the area. Like, I'm so far away from where Leonardo is. I feel like this is a glitch. Would you ever make a video about people not knowing the difference between remake and remaster? I feel like there's already videos on there. I feel like I'll just be restating what's already been said. You know, I don't know if there's much I can add to the topic. Where the fuck is Leonardo? It has to be on the map somewhere. Art merchant. I feel like it should be on the map. I'm gonna zoom in further. Maybe it is a glitch? I don't know. Because it usually tells you where to go. If I bought the memory, will it fix it? I'm gonna abort the memory and start it again. I worry a lot about how mobile games influence things. Mobile games are fine for their own reasons, but full games should not be trying to copy certain. The thing is, once a new generation adjusts to the way, to a new greedy way of doing things, then everyone will just start doing it. Like, I remember there was a huge backlash when DLC became a thing, because people just went, they were just going to sell us parts of the game that were already part of the game, and just make us buy it anyway. So we're going to pay full price of the game and then pay for DLC. So people hated DLC when it was new. And I was part of that new generation that was kind of growing up still when DLC became a thing. And I wasn't really bothered by it, because to me it was like new and cool. Oh, DLC, new content, let's add it to a game. But for that initial generation, it was like, oh, DLC, fuck that shit. And then now with microtransactions, there's going to be generations of gamers like 2010s borns who only know games to be microtransactions. And to them, it's normal and they don't care. And that's how they get you. They just get the new generation to readjust.
Have to.
So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have
Yeah, microtransactions are worse, but it always gets worse. But a generation that's born into a world of where all the games have microtransactions is not even going to think of them as bad. It's just going to be normal to them.
Father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
And because mobile games are very popular, it's easy for game devs to add these to full games. I mean, I'm fine if the game is free to play. Like, if Fortnite's free to play, so if they want to add game, like, money grabbing microtransactions, I mean, that's on them, right? You know? But when the game is already like full price and they're still charging for shit, it's like it's ridiculous.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me? stranger.
Now we get a fraction of a game in DLC. Yeah, like I heard like GTA 6 is going to be a much smaller game and they're going to, you know, make it bigger through updates or some shit. I have to do a Remulous. I might be able to do a Remulous roundup now, actually. Yeah, it was a glitch. It was a glitch. This game can get glitchy at times. So you see there's an icon on the map that shows where I'm supposed to go. That wasn't there before. So I couldn't find Leonardo's place unless I found it manually. So the game had actually bugged out on me and I was dicking around, making it look like I'm bad at the game when the game just wasn't showing me what to do. I mean, not that the game should have to show you exactly what to do. You know what I mean, like. So yeah, that was definitely a glitch. It's never the game's fault, of course. That GTA 6 is awful if it's true. Should take their time and finish it. I understand why they would do it that way, because we're in an era where there's like huge updates and shit, and if it's gonna take another like 6 years to finish, because apparently they took like, was it 5 years to do GTA 5, and then now like in early development, if it's gonna take another 6 years, you might as well just give us something and then build upon it, because then instead of giving us everything in one go and then people get bored and then stop playing, it's kind of like what Nintendo be doing. Yeah, so if I go here, I'll desynchronize. So if I stay in here too long, I'll desync, because I'm not supposed to be in this area yet, but the area will be available. So the world opens up the more you play the game. It doesn't even load properly, so you can't see what's there. But yeah, you get to experience so much different environment when you play this game in full. Don't know why it bugged out on me though. Okay, so Leonardo's house should be close. I knew it wasn't my fault. There we go. But Prem, I thought was developer implemented thing. I mean, I don't remember saying that. It sounds like some shit that my twin brother would say.
Ezio, I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course. Come, this way. Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it.
Let's hope DLC is the only thing that's common between GTA 6 and 4, but no Royale elements, please. How would they add Royale to GTA?
Despite its age,
Not that I would be
construction is
against
rather
a
advanced.
mode like
I've
that,
never
but
seen
you know.
anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Leonardo.
Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third...
So now we're about to get a hidden blade.
It's finished.
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio.
Leonardo crowned him.
Required a sacrifice. It's been modified. You can keep your finger.
So originally he's supposed to lose his finger on that shit. So now you go to the weapon wheel, select your hidden blade. Game. Game.
Incredible.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages?
This
like
game
this?
can get glitchy
I'm
at
sorry.
times.
Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please bring it to me.
But these he's
You
referring
have
to
my
as the
word.
codex pages.
Thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
I think it did freeze,
just a
but I
moment.
paused out and fixed it.
Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
They're probably looking for Ezio, I think.
What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
Now it's time to assassinate the god. So the hidden blade is like under your hand, your arm, so you're like, and then it comes out. That's why it's so good. And once you get the double hidden blade, you're really lit.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
The others, you know.
The city gives them to me for research.
Can you pick up, please? So am I just gonna walk around this dude's corpse? I remember people making paper hidden blades at school. Wow. Pretty sure I've heard the voice actor of that guard in Skyrim.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Skyrim's another game I need to play. Everyone was so gassed about that, like back when I was in like year 12. But I never got into it then.
Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Yeah, people in my school to using pencils. Wow. Alright, there's another mission, but before we do that, I want to go and get that codex page, because once I get the codex page, Leonardo can decipher it and give me some upgrade shit. I still haven't even gotten to a point where the wanted poster show up, so I'm still notorious. So I can't walk around freely without having to deal with guards all over the place. Thought I was gonna grab that, but okay. Okay, I want to make sure I'm at the top of the building because I want to see if I can do an air assassination. Skyrim could be a fun game to play on PC access to lots of mods. Yeah, I heard the Skyrim modding scene was like some of the craziest, like one of the best modding scenes there was for a PC game. Alright, now it's time to get this codex bait. Why am I still on fist? Put me back. I still don't even have my sword yet. I just remembered. I lost that in that exchange. Let's see if I can do air assassinations yet. There's the codex page. Okay, the guards are there. Can I air assassinate yet? Or I haven't unlocked that yet. Yeah, I don't think I have that yet. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh god, the hidden blade. That AC2 AI. Alright. Now we go back to Leonardo's place. Which should now be on the map. Race, no. Leonardo's place should be on the map now that we've been. There should be like an L. Or maybe not. I don't know. Should have been added by now. I'll have to find him later. Go and do a mission then. The hidden blade. Oh yeah, hidden blade is definitely OP. It's one of the ones that's huge, like DLC expansion, the official level quality, even better. So what exactly is Skyrim about? Because I've seen little bits of it, but I've never really like fully delved into it. What's this?
I can outrun anyone in this distretto. I hear you the best. Prove it.
Oh, this is the race. Ugh. Race through all the checkpoints before the time runs out. Oh, why not? It would be good to get an actual challenge in this motherfucker. Alright, okay, go there. This is the shit that tests your parkour skills. Not that the parkour is hard. It's a open world action RPG. Is it really tough or like what's it like? Alright. I've cleared 8 checkpoints. Kind of fucking up now. Grab. Okay, thank you. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, once you see the hay there, you know that there's a haystack and you can jump down. That's why I knew to jump there. I wasn't just doing a leap of death. Alright, I got paid for that. And there's guards there, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. When the guards show up, you can't see where you're supposed to go on the mission. Now I've run all the way from the mission. What's all that blue shit on the map? It's not challenging, but you can get lost easily. The twin brother's gonna be salty when he finds out you won a race. Wow. Yeah. At least one of us in the family won a race. I get lost easily in general, so I can imagine if I play Skyrim, I'll probably get lost a fuck ton. Become anonymous to shop, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna run straight to the mission. If this guy won't stop fucking tripping.
He's losing us! Faster,
Fuck. Ugh. Alright, I think I've lost them. Guards have no chill. Yeah, it's still pretty easy to lose though. What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. I tackled an innocent dude. There's a guard right there. I'm about to climb the building right next to him. Look at that moon. Oof, beautiful. I think it's a viewpoint that we've already synchronized, so I don't have to do that. Yeah, I've been here already. So that's where our mission is. Did you just parkour? So I think so.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills.
I think I just pressed the wrong
Leonardo's
button.
given you the blade. All that remains is
If I pressed the button, he would have shown the blade. I pressed the wrong button.
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work.
I thought the Arkham series took a lot of inspiration from AC's music. Those are other games I need to get into, the Batman
Of
games.
course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Judge, jury, execution. Visit the art show at Santa Croce. Find Uberto and exact revenge. Alright. This means war, Uberto. Your traitor days are done. Requiescat in pace. Back in school, we used to do that all the time. We used to put on that Ezio accent. Like, all the fucking time. We just talking about dumb shit and just be like, yes, I'm going to go and eat lunch. Requiescat in pace. Oh, for fuck's sake, they've seen me now. Oh no, I left in time. I could go around, or I could just climb up and then land exactly where I need to go. Would you do a Spider-Man PS4 stream? I mean, I beat the game. I did like, wow, I just jumped off. I did like 3 videos on Spider-Man PS4 on the channel, and I actually streamed a ton of Spider-Man PS4 on my twin brother's channel, because at that point I was too scared to stream on my own channel because I didn't have enough subscribers. But yeah, there's 3 Spider-Man PS4 videos on the channel. One being the first, or when I first started, one being somewhere in the middle of the game, and one being the ending. So the ending was pretty hype. I recommend the ending video.
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto. Who are you?
But there is some DLC apparently, so I might at some point in the future.
Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze. I've done no such thing. Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all.
Man, yeah, so Yoshi's videos for this channel must be overwhelming. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't want to just do only gaming videos. I mean, for the streams, yeah, I game a lot more, but for the videos, I want to experiment with a bunch of other things. Like the video I've got planned, one of the videos I got planned for next week, that was supposed to go out this week. That was supposed to be something that's not actually gaming, just more of an entertaining video. Alright, so now I've got to follow someone, so I need to stealth it up. Alright. Okay, so Eagle Vision will tell us who the guard is, who to look out for. Prem, who's the worst rapper you've ever heard? I don't know. 645 AR. There's so many contenders for worst that I don't know. Oh fuck! Blend. Okay, I blended. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. The worst rapper is probably Riff Raff. 2-Tac. Is that some parody of Park or some shit? 6ix9ine? I don't think 6ix9ine is the worst rapper ever. He's got some catchy songs. I won't lie. Stupid was a good song. It was so dumb, but it was like so catchy at the same time. And Gomo got stuck in my head even though I didn't like it at first. This might be the last mission I do because I've always been asked at the stealth shit. Even though the stealth in this game isn't too hard for the most part, the stealth gets a lot harder in like Brotherhood. So these guys are just talking in a group and I just walk in and they just kind of just don't do shit. Alright, I'm just like running from one blended area to another. Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance. I need to get through there. I think I have to bribe the courtesans for that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I need to lure the guards away. Yeah, so the guards will go and follow them. That way I can get in. And I can stealth my way on a bench so they won't be able to detect me.
I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Yeah, so the guy in gold is a target.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils?
So we're just tailing him right now, so we're listening to what he's saying. We're not gonna strike just yet. Don't worry, we'll strike.
Yes, if you'll excuse me for a moment.
First person view. Well, the guards are back now.
A moment of your time?
Anything for you, Beatrice.
Beatrice.
So, tell us, how does it feel to be a hero?
Please, I am no such thing. As Gonfaloniere, it is my duty.
Apparently, think Kanye Jesus King would be better if he had more drums in it. I mean, Kanye's not in his prime anymore, so I don't know. I haven't listened to it since the first time I listened to it, so I can't really give a in-depth opinion of how it could have been better. It just was kind of dull. But yeah, Kanye's older stuff used to be more upbeat. Like if you compare like College Dropout to Ye, everything in Ye sounds slow except maybe Yikes. Everything else sounds really slow. Like Make No Mistakes was really slow. Like why was that? The tempo was just so dull. Like Kanye was always upbeat, like and then Ye is like make no mistake. Like you could like raise the tempo by like 5 or 10, and it will change the whole vibe of those songs. On God did slap though. I forgot which songs I even liked. I think I marked on Spotify which ones I kind of liked, but I only listened to that album once, so I can't even say right now.
He'll be caught and executed before the week is out.
Oh, don't let us keep you, Berto. We just wanted to say hello.
Did I stick my camera? Hold up. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. Fucked up the camera somehow.
Is everything to your satisfaction?
Why is the camera stuck? I think I pressed something. I think I locked the camera in a way. Graduation's still the GOAT though. I find it hard to pick a favorite Kanye, but Graduation is one of the few contenders that I would put as favorite Kanye. That alongside Watch the Throne. Graduation is just the most like that stadium sound, you know what I mean? If I had to pick one favorite Kanye album, I'd have to say Graduation. Watch the Throne was a collab album, so I'd include that as well.
To overturn all we've worked so hard to build.
But thanks to you, that's over.
It could take notes from 808s. Imagine mixing 808s with like gospel. Am I supposed to go and assassinate him or something? Wait, hold on. No, I'm still supposed to follow him, so I just have to sit there and wait for him to, you know, keep talking. Or do I get closer? I'm not supposed to assassinate him. If you rush and do it, it's still better than Jesus. What? Jesus is king. I wouldn't put Jesus is king as better than Jesus though. I had like a ranking on Twitter where I ranked Kanye's projects. Am I supposed to assassinate him, or am I just like... Am I jumping the gun?
You.
There we go. Then it goes to like the dramatic scene where they have the final words and shit.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
So he did it to save the ones he loves.
The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio
Everyone keeps saying, Assassino, Assassino. Now we gotta escape. Where's the exit? Okay. This should be easy peasy. Okay, can you get the fuck out the way, bitch? What the fuck? I'm trying to leave the yellow circle. Oh, I should have shoved. Oh, they found me again. And when they find you, the circle grows. Probably shouldn't have stopped for the loot, but you know, that moolah. I'm in a field, so it's going to be a lot harder to hide now. I have to get back to the city area. Okay, no, we should get them now. Oh shit, dead end. Okay, climb up. There we go. That's done. Hop on them again. I'm still fucking notorious, so they're still gonna come looking for me. Conspiracy documents acquired. They're coming for me again now. Ooh, loot. Let me get that shit. Probably gonna end the stream soon. It's like almost 1 AM. Does this game have the hierarchy system that was in Origins? You mean like the RPG elements where you couldn't attack certain guards because they were higher than you? I'm about to break my hidden blade by using like that. Can I loot this dude? The enemy is not legally allowed to harm me until you finish the enemy. Ugh. I'm probably gonna end the stream real soon because it's getting pretty late. And these guards keep coming for me, for fuck's sake. I know I can kill them, so it's just like a waste. Oh, fine. I'm gonna destroy these guards and I'll end the stream. Ugh. There we go. And done. Ugh, I'm at a diagram of people to assassinate. Oh! I can't remember if that was in this game. I remember seeing that in Origins. I don't think so. Maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream now because it's getting late. I don't know. It depends on what the next mission is. If the next mission is some intense shit, then I'll just end it. I'm getting a bit tired. I could always come back and do another stream. It might not be cohesive though. I'm not saying I'm gonna like not play it again until the next stream. So I might be at a later point of the game. But I mean, if you really want to like know what happens in the game, best to play it, I guess. I didn't even have to touch him. I just scared him off the fucking shit. Scared him off the fucking shit. You streamed long enough today on both channels. Yeah, I guess. You know, I just feel really bad because I had a whole week of great content planned that was already recorded that I was supposed to edit, and because of, you know, my twin brother hogging the PC to, you know, run the same game over again, like he didn't get any content. I didn't get any content out, so it's like, you know, I wanted to give you guys a good meaty stream so that there was at least something on the channel this week and we could get back to uploads next week, you know, because this is like the main focus and I don't want that to be forgotten, you know. The mission's probably in there. Let me see what the mission is so at least I know what it is. Yeah, my brother is evil. Looking forward to your next music-related project. I haven't really got any music-related projects planned right now, except the... I mean, I've got scripts I'm working on, but they're not going to happen anytime soon.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district.
Okay, yeah, we could do this mission. Yeah, we could do this.
No doubt, the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them.
Always looking forward to that content. Stream again soon. I have function. Yeah, I should do that. I want to do that Super Monkey Ball Deluxe stream at some point. I also want to stream Yakuza as well.
Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
So this is one thing I want to show this one before we end. Reduce your notoriety by removing posters, bribing a herald, or killing a corrupt official. So basically, you can see the red on the HUD means notorious. So once you are notorious and you want the guards to like, you know, lay off you, wow, the HUD is glitched out. The logo is gone. Is that supposed to be like that? I don't even know. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. So that's a wanted poster with my face on it, and once I remove it, then I lose some notoriety. So now I'm at about 75%. You keep doing shit like that until your notoriety is at 0. Then you can run around freely until you do some new dumb shit. Then you become notorious again, like killing someone in front of people. Then, you know, you're notorious again. So it's a good way if you want to roam around freely without having to deal with so much shit. You still have to deal with shit because if you parkour, they'll still come for you because you're like running and climbing buildings and shit. So you can still become notorious just by, you know, dicking around. But at least when your notoriety is down, it's not as bad. Like when your notoriety is at max, everyone just wants you. And I'm about to get found out. Let me leave this area quickly. Let me get my notoriety down quickly. I think there's a poster there. So you can remove posters to get 25%. You can bribe a herald, which I think they're just people that be talking about, you know, who you are and like look out for the assassin. You bribe them and then they'll shut the fuck up. You know, shit like that. Oh, there's guards right there. Of course. Okay.
What a skilled athlete.
There should be a poster around. Yeah, there's one there. Notorious EZIO. Okay, there's a herald on the map. That eye thing at the top of the mini-map. So I'm gonna go there and bribe the herald, give him some money, and tell him to stop talking about me. If I don't run into guards in the process. Okay. Wait, is that a herald or am I looking at something else? I might be confusing it with something else. Hold on.
Make it look easy, Fred.
I feel like there's a herald there. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe the full map will tell me. Yeah, that's an official. Let's find him. The officials usually remove more than 25%, so I didn't even have to go for that poster.
Have I seen that man before? Why would anyone carry on like that? You win! You win!
Ugh. Oh, I have to kill the officials to lower my notoriety. I bribe the heralds and I kill the officials. Look, I killed someone in public and now I'm no longer notorious. Are they still following me? Oh, for fuck's sake. It says I'm incognito as the guards are like fucking me up. Ugh. Okay. Okay, let me ditch. Can they see me? Let me get into the hay. Okay. We're home free now. So yep, now I can stand by the guards. And as long as I don't push them or try some shit, they don't give a fuck, essentially. And the music goes back to peacefulness. So you don't have that intense music. So yep, if I go and like push them, then they'll like give me a bit of notoriety. But right now I'm basically chill. So when you do certain tough missions, they put you on insta full notoriety. But for other missions, you probably stay free or stay incognito until you do the assassination. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. 3 hours 20. It's almost 1 a.m. and I think I'm losing my voice. So I'm gonna do a lot of editing next week, and I'll probably record a few things. Will this stream be uploaded? I think it was a decent stream. I might as well upload it. Plus, I haven't uploaded anything this week, so why not? I need to get my watch hours up so that I can get monetization on the channel. And anything that's not public doesn't actually count. So all those Mario Maker streams I did that are unlisted actually don't even count towards my watch hours. But the only way to count them would be to like publish all of them, which I guess I could do. I could just publish it without notifying subscribers, so it wouldn't be in the sub box, but they'll just be like, you know, public. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. It's a very fruitful stream. Oh yeah, let me close the game so that it updates my hours actually. I should be like 50 plus hours now. Yeah, 52. Yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I know the streams are not as, you know, I guess sometimes I have like hype streams, hype videos, but sometimes it's good to have a chill stream, you know. It might not be as in your face entertaining, but you know, sometimes it's needed, you know. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. We should do more chill streams. Chill streams, best streams. I mean, the people watching the chill stream are of course gonna say the chill streams are the best ones, but you know, it's what it is. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It's your boy. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. It's your boy, PREMulous, Rem Gang. And I'm out.